Hello and welcome to Jomboy and Jake Radio, episode number 335, with special guest Paxton Elrod.
Hello. Thank you.
Coolest name on the panel.
Oh, yes. I would definitely have to agree with that for sure.
It's a lie.
That is harsh. We're just starting off real harsh like that?
I didn't know it was a lie.
Okay. I think it's great. It has an X in it. What do you have?
Nothing.
Wait,
Okay.
what's the lie?
Yeah. What are we doing?
I thought he was saying it wasn't your real name.
Well, it is my real name. It's just not my first name.
Oh, but you're from Tennessee. Is it your middle name?
Yes.
That's a Southern thing. That's fair.
Yes, it is. Well, see, I was the first kid,
lie.
and so my parents didn't want to give me a weird name and it like scar me for life, so they put
Your family
Kelsey
name.
first.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And then Paxton.
Yeah.
Does Wingert know that?
I think I've told her maybe a time or two, but it's definitely something that people forget.
What's her middle name?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Get on that.
What is her middle
Get
name?
on that.
We'll get research on that.
Are we gonna
Because
Google that?
what if we start calling you Kelsey and her by her middle name? What if her middle name has an X in it?
I'm gonna go with it. Probably doesn't.
Xavier?
So when did
Kelsey's-
Braxton.
When did Paxton happen?
Pretty early on. I mean,
Okay.
there was a period of time when I was like 4 years old, and I'd go to like the McDonald's playpen and tell people my name was Kelsey because I thought Paxton was weird. But outside of that, I've kind of leaned into it my entire life.
Okay.
So shout out to mom and dad.
I like that. We're my sister had a child, my nephew Emmett. It's coming up on a year old.
I like that.
And they were very close. They knew the risk they were running. They were very close to naming him Fox,
Okay.
but that's now his middle name.
Emmett
Okay.
the Fox.
So people call him Emmett the Fox.
Yeah.
But you mostly.
But
Just
yeah,
him.
we'll see. Like there is a chance that he becomes a fox. We'll see. And my sister's very artsy and stuff, so it's a little bit of a slippery road because if you're
It is.
an artsy fox by the time you get to high school,
1000%.
you probably have a lot of weird days, a lot of cool days.
Absolutely.
Did
So
you
we'll
say
see
there's
how
a
that
chance he
works out.
becomes a fox?
An artsy fox.
An artsy
Okay.
fox.
Zero chance he becomes a fox.
Like an actual fox? Or are we talking just an attractive
I like
person as a fox?
cheetah.
Ooh, I won't hold that
Okay.
out of. I like Emmett the Fox.
I do too.
He gets that.
Does anyone besides you do it?
Yeah.
Okay, that's great.
Okay.
See how he
If it
grows
was
into
just you, I didn't think it was going to be. I wasn't going to be too excited by it.
Crush the open.
I feel good about that. We definitely shouldn't do
What
that
else should
over.
people know about you?
Born and raised in Nashville, worked in sports, worked in food. I got banned from Wendy's at one point.
All of them?
Well, see, I did this video at my first job where I was in a T-Rex costume and we ate a T-Rex burger, which if you don't know what that is,
Like the inflatable T-Rex?
I was that. And then the T-Rex burger is like 18 patties. So we ate that. And then I guess Wendy's as a collective was not happy that it went viral and sent out a company-wide statement saying, do not serve this man and girl in T-Rex costume.
Why don't they just put a memo out saying, "Hey, no more T-Rex burgers"?
I don't know. I think they really wanted to target us.
They had a
Yeah, the only reason you do T-Rex burgers is to go viral.
1,000. I mean, the company loved it. Like at least the ones that we talked to.
the ones we were working
The
with.
ones we were working with loved it, and a lot of views. So that's definitely something I don't tell many. So I
Proud,
feel
yeah.
like that is a important
Okay, that's
piece of
a real one.
information.
That's
It
a
is.
real reveal.
It
Okay.
is. Yeah.
You banned from anywhere, Jake?
No, I don't think so. We've told the story of the bar I got kicked out at in Connecticut, Stonebridge.
That's nice.
We
Not
told
a
that
bad
story on here, and then someone reached out that works there, and they're like, "Dude, that story gets told all the time. I can't believe that's you." Like the bartenders and security tell.
So you're
that.
so you're famous.
My low moments hit low.
We caught the infamous Fogel. He got perp walked out.
It was a real.
Can we
This
sum
isn't
it
a
up?
great
Just
one.
just a quick one.
It's
Yeah,
a really rainy night. I want to
Man,
emphasize that.
peed outside in the river at the bar.
I peed at the bar.
So if we were
Like
the
in the bar, like
It was an
like
indoor,
by a bar,
outdoor
like by a
place.
bar stool in the bar.
Indoor, outdoor place.
if this was the bar, he was standing by the wall over there, and that was like the fence into the river. And the dude took a cold rag and threw it at him.
I was at the bar because
Okay.
I thought that would be me playing it cool.
Oh, Ken got the rag thrown at him for peeing.
No, I got hit on the. I got hit because they figured out what was going on.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, it was a really rainy night. No one was there. And I thought I had to pee so bad.
But you didn't think bathroom. You thought...
No, I
bar.
wanted to, but there was like a crazy line for the bathroom.
But no one was there?
And we had built up a lot of equity at this place.
Okay.
That is true. But you were at the wrong outs. You were at the one close to the. You should have been at the back one. That was where all our equity was built up. That bartender liked us.
It's genuinely not a proud one. It's been told a lot because I did pee at the bar. And then the highlight of it is the bartender. They kick me out, and I say, you guys are right. I'm leaving.
Good call. Good call.
And then he pegs me with the cleaning towel.
Wet, cold, damp?
Wet, cold, damp.
Full of
wet, cold, damp.
Full of chloroform.
Ooh, this got dark.
Wet, cold, damp.
Okie dokie.
Be a good country song.
It's a good bar.
It is.
You like country music?
Ooh,
yeah.
Interesting.
It's fine. I don't sing country music. I don't seek it out. I like good music, and if it happens to be country, that's great.
That's fair.
But just because I'm from Nashville does not mean I walk around in cowboy boots all the time. I actually just got my first pair of cowboy boots for Christmas, and I've lived there my whole life. So that tells you that. And they're from Amazon. Shut up.
I've always wanted to dip my toe into the cowboy boots for the little extra heel.
It makes sense. It makes sense.
Why does that make sense?
I'm just saying. I heard you talking about your joggers that were for 5'10" and under. So, and I'm also 5'10" and you're under my height. So yeah. So
we'll take the.
You're not allowed to shop there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
you're out.
You're out. We have to hold that against you.
Well, that's fine. I also heard that everyone here is short. So I was kind of nervous.
Yeah, it's a pretty short company.
Yeah.
I was pretty nervous. I'm not
under
gonna lie.
5'10", they're building brick and mortar stores, and the door is going to be 5'9", and
if you can't get in,
the amount of centimeters that it would be.
So I would have to.
And then they walk in straight. No, you can't get in. It's a great idea. They should do that.
Okay, we'll reach out.
Okay.
University of Tennessee.
Yep. Go Vols.
Go Vols.
Feels like 98. Been saying that since 98
ish.
Yep. We're a basketball school now.
Yeah, kind of.
Rick Barnes, what's up? We're killing it.
Wayne Chisholm.
We're ranked.
What were you? Are you sport? I have no idea. I guess. Did you play a lot of sports?
That's the sad thing. I am really tall and I did not play sports. I was a cheerleader. Okay. I was in theater, and I enjoy watching sports, but never played. So like volleyball and basketball.
What type of cheerleading? Like sideline cheerleading or competitive cheerleading?
Jimmy supported a lot of cheerleading for a little while.
Both. Yeah. Lots of glitter, big bows.
Yeah.
Crying
Bass?
for sure. Yeah.
Well, you're pretty tall.
Yeah.
To be thrown in the air.
Yeah. Back spot more so.
A lot of limbs. Oh,
it is.
Back spot. Nice.
It is. Yes.
What's your favorite lift move? I like the leapfrog.
I love that you're asking this. I also haven't talked about cheerleading in
That's
probably
most of the show
10
Most
years.
of the show. Yeah.
Well, that's good to know. Probably.
Should have told you that.
Yeah.
A good TikTok move. Have you ever heard of a TikTok?
No. Is that before TikTok?
It was before TikTok.
Wow.
It's where you're on one leg and then you switch onto the other leg mid-air.
Boom. Yeah.
TikTok.
Yeah.
TikTok.
I like that. I like the leapfrog a lot because
That's a good
then
one.
they go back and forth. And then I like when you land in a different base. It's a group.
Yes. As a unit.
Yes.
Yes, you are.
Cool.
You are switching. And
I went to a
throwing.
lot of competitive cheerleading competitions growing up.
Why is that?
Because my two sisters
Fan.
did it. Okay. No, big fan. Yeah.
Big fan.
Just a fan.
The best was when
That's what he
the
likes.
gymnasium that was hosting it had all the gymnastic mats just in a corner, and then all the brothers would be jumping off the bleachers into the mats like it was like the cheese pit type thing.
That makes sense.
That was honestly like a good, like if I heard there was a tournament at a gym that had that set up,
You would still
I was
go.
Like, I'm there. Like that's a great.
Would you
We'd
still go
be
now?
attending.
I'd bring my son and say this is something fun you should do.
This is a core memory you need
Pay
to
no
create.
attention to that nonsense.
Makes sense.
It's
Makes
arbitrary and not real.
Yeah, I did competitive dancing for like one recital, and I put my poor parents through that. I think I was like 5. I had a tutu. We also did Wheels on the Bus. It was a double number.
All-timer.
And to this day, they still bring up how much it sucked and how awful it was. So,
Wow.
you learn. You learn from these core memories.
If you have daughters, would you tell them to do competitive cheerleading? Because both my sisters are adamant, and it was their life. Like my younger sister, it was her. She was on 4 competitive teams and coached like the younger competitive teams. And she was like, I will never allow my daughters to do it.
Nope. I probably wouldn't either. I mean, helped me become the person I am.
Passionate.
Yeah, but some dark days in those times of practicing. I think there was one time I actually had the flu and I had like a 7-hour practice, and I had to practice while having the flu. So just
I don't like that.
take that and feel that.
Did you guys watch Cheer?
No. But I watched
Yeah,
Bring
me
It On.
neither.
I watched Bring It On so many times, and I watched the DVD commentary Bring It On more than I've watched Bring It On. So what's
What's
up?
the DVD commentary?
It's what
it's
nerds watch. It's what losers watch. It's like the director talking about, well, this
is
in
why.
this scene, we chose to do this. Actually, she was sick this day, so that's actually a stunt double. And it's like all the, yeah.
I didn't know those existed, truthfully.
When she throws up, that's clam chowder soup out of an Evian water bottle. I know that because I liked the DVD commentary.
Okay. Learn something new every day.
If I bought a DVD, it was because I wanted to listen to the commentary.
That makes sense. Okay.
I love behind the scenes stuff.
That makes sense.
Do you have any like life mantras or anything you like live by?
Is this a serious question? Or
Yes.
you okay? I really try to live my life a little uncomfortable.
Oh,
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Things that I'm super comfortable doing, I don't really think that I can get better by doing them.
Okay.
Like for instance, me coming to New York here makes me very uncomfortable.
Right.
New York as a whole makes me uncomfortable. It feels like whenever you have like one too many glasses of coffee and you're just kind of like panicking a little.
little
It's like a
wired,
panic attack in a city. You kind of have to ease into it. But no, I enjoy being uncomfortable because I always feel like I grow more as a person whenever I am.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that.
What about you? Do you have one?
Jake's is just rip it, bro. He got tattooed on his back.
Quote.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's true.
I also don't know if that's true, but it could be.
No, Jimmy's stolen my religion. I was raised on a.
Don't say stolen, dude. You're like my God.
You've.
I go to your church.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wouldn't say I'm
That's
your God.
so rude.
I wouldn't say I'm your God. I don't think
Leader?
that statement's
Pastor?
right. No, I'd say I passed along the good word. My mother just raised me to be nice to everyone.
I think
That's
good.
be nice to everyone is the religion.
Be nice to everyone.
I think that's a good one.
Yeah, when my son asks me what his religion is, I'm gonna say, "You are be nice to everyone, and Jake is your Messiah."
So that's where
Okay.
the city's a really interesting place because there's
Yep.
kind of like what you're saying. Yes, there's that caffeinated like high of New York City. There's a lot of cool stuff. There's like a lot of bad stuff. I compare it to traveling, which I used to travel a lot for work, which I liked at the time. I was a little younger. What was that airdrop?
Well, I wanted to show my favorite cheer video, but I
Okay.
figured we have it set up. I'll put it on the big screen for everyone to see.
That's good. It's good energy.
The city I compare to traveling, where I think if you travel a lot, like 3 out of 4 weeks are awesome. You're traveling. That 4th week, you're like, I wish I was at home.
Yep.
The city's kind of the same way for me, so I'm enjoying
Makes
that
sense.
a little bit.
It makes sense.
And I like dogs.
People that don't like dogs are weird.
Sorry, the TV's right behind you here, but
That's
Jimmy's got to
fine.
show his cheer video
This is my favorite cheer video.
all time.
Top 1 cheer video.
Top one.
I know what this is.
Yeah, you just figured it out.
Yeah,
Okay. I don't.
yeah.
It was on mute.
Hey Jake, we got a message for you from James. He wants us to tell you, Jake sucks.
This is artistic. If
What
I've
was
ever
that
seen.
from? Was that a website or something? Because like you like paid them.
Yeah, like how did we get to that
Never did.
point?
You
Was
never
going
paid
to.
them.
Luke found it when he was intern Luke, and he was like, "Hey, you can pay them to do a cheer." And then I said, "Okay, do it." And then they asked for money, and it was like the jankiest, like most untrustworthy way to put a credit card in ever. And I told Luke, "Tell him I'm good. Like I'm not. It's not worth that risk."
Right.
Correct.
And then so they said, "Well, we made it for you anyway, so here you go." So I got it for free.
So if
That's
anyone
nice.
knows them,
If anyone knows
We're
them,
willing to pay them in
I'm
a
willing to pay
legitimate
them. I think it was
fashion.
like $100. I forget. The ooh at the end
That was
cracks
nice.
me up.
That really brought it home.
Like,
That is
they're
for
like,
sure.
Like they feel bad for you.
Yeah.
We got a message for you from
cheer.
James. From James.
It's an
From
unnatural
James.
cheer, I guess.
I really do like that everyone has leaned into quote Jake sucks.
Yeah.
I even have, and I haven't really known you guys that long, and it
Yeah,
just
it's,
feels natural to say at this point.
It's an energy. I've heard people say it's a movement.
It's a vibe, that's for sure.
Yeah, it's a vibe. I think people. It's nice to say.
It is. It just
I think
rolls
it's a good
off the tongue.
letters, like,
Yeah, when
all
people
of it.
ask,
Sucks.
I
Jake
just say
sucks.
it's basically our Roll Tide now.
Yeah, yeah,
a little bit.
Yes, like
yeah. So
like
it's a
when
way of
someone
life.
sees Jomboy Media on the public, like Jake said, he just saw it on LinkedIn, and then he just saw someone comment Jake sucks. That's the same way a Bama fan would comment Roll Tide.
1000% way
It's-
of life.
Yes, so
I
that's
like
exciting.
that. That is
Least
exciting.
favorite SEC school is Georgia.
No, it's Florida. 1000%.
Oh, okay.
It's Florida. I don't even hate Alabama. I respect Alabama.
Yeah.
They're just really great.
Nobody
Georgia.
really hates Alabama. People hate Georgia because of the barking.
Georgia fans, like, they're SEC fans, like,
Right.
right? There's something about Florida that I don't like the energy. I don't like the vibe. Also, Gainesville is just sweaty in general. Like, it's a swampy, sweaty place. Like, literally.
Yeah.
So when I think of Florida, I just think of sweaty people, and I don't care for being around sweaty
Not a fan
people.
of that.
So that's kind of where I'm at with that.
You're in the wrong place.
That's what I've heard.
No, I don't like Florida.
I was talking about
Like, as
sweaty
a
people.
state?
Oh, sweaty people. Well, we can blast the AC in here, and it's,
Oh, no, I'm great right now.
yeah, no, as a state, I'm not
You don't
the
like
biggest-
Florida as a state.
Not the biggest Florida fan, no,
Why?
because it's muggy,
I don't disagree.
and then it rains.
Correct.
And then they blast the ACs inside. So then you're freezing inside, and then you go outside and you're hot. And none of the cities are that cool, and the beaches are cool if you haven't been to other beaches.
I will say the beaches in the Gulf are really nice.
But there's no waves there. I can't do flat water with no like movement.
Okay. Well,
Because I
big
do like
waves.
Sandestin, Florida. I went there like 3
beautiful.
summers in a row. It was really pretty. I
really
liked that
pretty
area.
down there.
Yeah.
That's a place you just go to like sit on the beach and like just chill. You don't like go to surf or
No, yes.
By
But I'm
any
like,
means.
if I'm by the ocean and there's no waves, I feel like I went to like a color show and I'm blind.
Oh,
Okay. All right.
I'm like, well, this is just a lake.
color show.
Well, there are waves. They're just not big waves.
You can't like ride them or like they don't like crash. Like Sandestin.
I mean, have you ever gone out in a double red in the Gulf? Because there's
Answer
some
honestly.
waves. There's some waves.
Answer honestly, dude.
never been out in the double red.
Okay.
no.
Okay, so then you don't know.
I don't know.
So
I'll Google it.
shot that down.
Double red.
Real quick.
Yeah.
Double red. Should we draft? Is there anything else we need to hit? Huge draft.
We gotta hide
today.
the chat.
We gotta hide the chat.
Yeah, we can do the draft, and then we are playing match 5, and I think there's Lindsay Lohan pronounces her name different than people think, so that's a topic.
Oh.
That's
Really
exciting.
important.
That
I
is
didn't hear about
exciting.
this.
It's not that. I thought it was bigger. She just says Lohan.
Oh, okay.
Lindsay
Oh,
Lohan.
I have heard this.
So her entire life, she just hasn't corrected people.
But she like was doing a Russian accent a couple years ago, so like I don't trust her. I don't think she's a trustworthy source.
even though it's her name.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lindsay Lohan, Mean Girls is an all-time crush. For
I
me.
mean, killed it to this day. Mean Girls. She doesn't even go here.
Did you have a crush on her
Love
in Parent Trap too?
no, we have the same birthday in Parent Trap.
Oh wow.
it. Love that.
That's cool.
Blake texts me because he has the same birthday as me with the Parent Trap meme he's also short and his name's Blake and my name's Jake. So we have our own little Parent Trap.
I
The
see.
Short Aches.
The Shakes
Shakes.
Short Aches would be a cool name if you guys were like a duo.
band.
Just a duo. I don't
just
have
a
to play.
group.
I don't have to be
Okay.
playing music.
Yeah,
It's kind of
just
have like
two.
walking in
Oh.
unison a lot.
Before we get
Just
to
do.
the draft, you also mentioned theater.
Yes.
Theater
What's your favorite role you've ever
Theater.
performed?
and full review of The Gilded Age.
Do you? Oh, I haven't watched it yet. I don't like watching shows. This is so millennial of me. I don't like watching shows that I can't binge watch.
Binge it.
Just that's where I'm at in life. My favorite role in theater. Do you guys remember Amelia Bedelia? The books.
Yeah,
the
I love Amelia Bedelia.
Like the
Yep.
child.
Amelia Bedelia
books.
Steele Second was a favorite of mine.
I was Amelia Bedelia in
Whoa.
5th grade.
Wow.
Yeah, I've been killing it ever since, truthfully.
Wow.
Yeah. So that is probably my favorite role. That's for sure.
Amelia Bedelia books were awesome.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I was also a big Bernstein Bears fan.
That's a good one. That's definitely a good one.
Amelia Bedelia steals second
Amelia
base.
Bedelia. I did not think I'd hear that today.
Yep.
Awesome.
And here you go.
Awesome.
Yeah, someone actually just asked in the chat, Tom Ace, if I was named after Bill Paxton. I was not. I was named after.
Are you leaving? Bye.
Have fun.
Katie's leaving.
Bye, Katie. I was named after my great grandfather, actually. So not Bill Paxton, because that'd be kind of weird.
Was
Like,
his
A little
first name
strong
Paxton?
connection.
middle, actually.
Oh, okay.
Look at
That's
that.
cool. Do
Keep
you have
it going.
siblings?
I have a sister, and her name is Piper. And
And
she
is that
was,
a middle name?
No, hers is the first, because
Okay.
they've learned with me.
Just roll it.
Mistake. Okay, let's
Just
fix it with
roll
the
it.
next one. And then, yeah, she's named after a family member as well.
It's a lot of more popular in the South because it's like your Christian name and then like the name you can go by. Like all of the Kings of Leon go by their middle name. My sister's boyfriend or fiance, he's from actually Carolinas, but no, I think he was from Minnesota first. But it is more common.
It definitely
People
is.
do it.
Yeah.
People definitely do it.
They're just frauds.
I'm not a
They
fraud.
just live a fake life.
I always kind of thought
and
it
it kind
was
of
like
tortures them.
it was kind of like for me growing up having a pop star name without having to make up a pop star name. You know, it's like a double
Right.
identity. Am I Cher or am I Paxton?
Right.
Right? Like it's one of those things.
Oh, and I think that's the last question before we start the draft.
Mm-hmm.
What was your AIM username growing up?
Love Pink 967.
Love Pink?
Yeah, I liked pink.
Nice.
Shocker.
The color or the musician?
The color.
Oh,
The color.
And the musician?
I had
Okay.
I had Pink stuck in my head this morning, and I was singing it when Katie was driving to work, and I was like, "Why do I have this stuck in my head?"
Which song?
I only get the one song stuck in my head where she's all depressed and shit. I'm a hazard to myself.
Oh yeah, that's dark.
And she like me. This little pill or
No.
No, that's
Uh,
Alanis Morissette.
I don't think it's
Yeah.
that.
I'm a hazard to myself, I think is the name
Don't
of the
let
song.
me get me.
Don't Let Me Get Me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like a pill is a different song by
Right. Can I
There's
also,
a pill song by Pink, right?
Yeah, just like a pill.
I'm sure. Can I also just say this setup right here really gives me? So I used to have this dream, and it was because of Chris Brown's "Kiss Kiss." You know the opening, like Nappy Boy Radio Live with your boy T-Pain. That whole thing. 1000% wanted to be a radio broadcaster because of that, and so this is giving me that vibe, and I am here for it.
Yeah.
1000%. Love
Good.
it.
Okay.
Thank you
That's
for
awesome.
that. So that's what I'm saying is thank you.
BBD, can
problem.
you Google the ages of the Jersey Shore cast in season 1? And we are going to draft.
You have to hide the chat
Yeah, I'm going
Okay.
to hide it too.
because they can reveal
Better options.
better
I don't
options.
know. I
That
don't
would
think
be
they're.
cheap.
No one's
Okay.
going to reveal
That's
anything
fair.
better than mine.
The entire cast was in their 20s. Snooki was just 22. Pauly D
Thought
was
it
the
was.
oldest at 29. The Situation was 27. J-Bow was 23. Sammy was 22. A bunch of names I don't know how to pronounce.
Ronnie?
Ronnie.
Which one's that?
Which one was the situation?
Ronnie.
Right.
Ronnie's not listed by name in that blurb that's at the top of Google when you searched it.
Damn. I was
Tough for Ronnie.
on YouTube. I was like Jersey Shore does Silent Library came up, and I was like,
Whoa.
I remember Silent.
and they looked so young.
Yeah.
I was like, whoa, were they really young? They're like Dan Rourke.
I had a dark moment the other day.
Oh,
Ooh.
okay.
Tell us.
He's a hazard to himself.
I had a teacher, Mr. Rocca, shout out.
Rocca?
Rocca.
How you spell it?
ROCCA.
Okay.
Good guy, was definitely like the young dude teacher. We used to play like pickup football games after school, and he was like the every down quarterback. Like he was friends with Darren Bragg, ex-MLB player, caught a touchdown pass from Darren Bragg. Don't still think about it.
He did?
I did.
A little
Oh,
bitter.
sounds like he did.
A little
I did.
bitter.
I just had that moment on the couch where I was like, if I saw Mr. Rocca now, because he was probably like late 20s, like he's probably like an older man now.
And you're going to be sad for him?
No, but it would just be like in my head, since the
still-
6th grade, he's
Yes,
been
yes.
Mr. Rocca throws the football,
Yeah.
half bullies the kids, and now kids are probably taking classes with him being like, oh, he's
He's old.
He's the
Yeah.
old guy.
Yeah. You're old.
That is a dark
Older.
moment.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
50-year-olds look at you and say you're young.
It's true.
Oh, I'm dyeing my hair. I've been trying to.
Really?
Are you?
Well, I wanted to say it on here yesterday.
What color? What vibe?
Jet black.
Not gray.
Red. Blonde highlights.
But
frosted tips.
I don't have it like planned. I think I'm gonna dye it if someone reaches out and says I'll dye your hair.
Oh.
Live on air or something.
Ad. Okay.
No.
It's not an ad.
We're looking.
I'm looking.
Okay.
I'll sit here during JGR and get it done.
Okay.
Everything?
No, I don't care about the beard that much.
Okay.
So you're gonna have one like color hair and then a different color beard.
The beard is just like speckles. Maybe it's getting gray. Maybe I'll do the beard too. But the beard, you kind of look like Billy Mays then, who was a hero of mine, but he died. So
One of your best Halloween outfits.
yes, I used to dye my beard for that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the Captain Titanic,
Yeah.
another really good Halloween outfit. Dyed my beard for that too. Gray.
It's nice.
Yeah, I hate my hair, and I don't want it to be gray anymore. And Big Cat from Barstool dyes his hair, so I was going to DM him and be like,
Yeah.
"Who's your hair dye person?"
Who's your guy
Yeah.
or girl?
So
Okay.
I needed to let it be known. I can't just show up one day.
Yeah.
Right. You
No.
need to
And
put
it's
it out
like
there.
not
for
gray
sure.
anymore.
Excited.
You don't
for
want to
that.
pretend you're hiding.
You shouldn't let that weigh
Exactly.
down on you.
No. This is an open space.
I don't like that people think I'm so old because
Right.
my goal is to dye my hair brown and then lose enough weight where I can like shave my beard a little bit.
Sure.
And because Katie's like, you have a baby face. Why does everyone think you're 50? And I'm like, well,
Right.
because I have a beard and gray hair.
Yeah, the beard,
So
the gray.
I'm going to try and like erase that
We
because
like
it
that.
kind of stinks.
we had
You guys are the same age.
Nikki
and-
Cass.
Well,
in
Jake
here.
looks young.
Yeah,
I look very.
But it's.
I think
the
if I didn't have
dichotomy
gray
there.
hair, I don't think people would be guessing that I'm 40.
We had Nikki Cass in here. He does some silly Italian stuff on the internet. You'd recognize him stuff. He's young. He's 21. He's finishing college, and it's like, whoa,
Real young.
dude. You blew up on TikTok and stuff.
Yeah.
Good for you. Really good kid. Silly. So this was our second time meeting him. So he was gloves off. He was coming in.
Like
And
it.
so I'm as easy as a target as it comes in the world. So he goes, how old are you? And so, he's spinning on, he's like, you look young, blah, blah, blah. And then from the hints, he was getting the idea that I was older than what he probably thought. So he I think his final guess was like 26, 28.
28, I think he
28,
guessed.
32. And then it ended up ending on Jimmy's head a little bit because he's like, wait, how do you guys know each other?
It's just really, yeah.
It was kind of a...
Undercut.
Yeah, it was
Slight
an
jab.
accidental
Yeah.
But
stab.
Ricochet.
everyone guesses really old for me.
Yeah.
How old do people typically guess you are?
Well,
I don't think most people think 4.
It depends on the person guessing.
do
Like
guess.
if there's like young people that are like
Right, they
like
don't know what age
22
is,
and
yeah.
they don't know what they're
Yeah.
doing. They're young, and then like when you're 18,
Yeah.
30 is old.
Yes.
and then
Absolutely.
they think I'm older than that. So I don't. But older, I don't know what the guess would be. I'm 33.
How old do you think I am?
You can't do that. It's
Yeah, I can, because I am willing to
27.
50.
27 and 50 were the official guesses. BBD, do you have a guess?
Yeah.
No.
You can answer.
I've told my story on here a lot of time. I had a bad incident with this situation.
I've never been offended by an age. It's 27. You're right. Spot on.
Look at that.
I would have guessed that no matter what I thought. That's my safe guess whenever.
That's a good. That's a
people
good
play that
Probably a
safe.
good policy.
Yeah.
It's like young enough, but also adult enough.
Exactly.
So that's a lesson for any other person that gets put in that situation.
So
with a
find
woman.
one age and stick with it.
No, 27.
That's the age.
Yeah, because if you're 25, you wouldn't be offended, and if you're 30, you're not offended. Like, no, it's a very unoffendable age.
That's cool. But if I'm 20 and you tell me I'm 27, I'm still probably not offended. No, because then I look older and I'm like more mature.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
It's a nice spin.
You
It's a good
certainly
spin.
wouldn't be
It's a nice
wildly
spin.
offended.
No. That's a good
How are
one.
you doing with getting older?
Fine.
Okay.
Living my life. Smarter than I was last year. Hopefully be smarter next year, right?
Hell yes.
Isn't that a good way to live?
Yeah, Jake plans on plateauing at one point.
I think we all do.
14.
That's when the fun
Been
starts.
consistent
Wanted to
ever
hit that.
since.
About the same.
Okay, I'm hiding the chat for real.
Hiding the chat for real
Mine's
now.
been hidden.
All right,
so
so
Been hidden.
this is brought to you by DraftKings. It's basketball season, and DraftKings is the official sports betting partner of the NBA. And they got a deal that's too good to pass up. I'm talking between the legs, 360 windmill good.
Basketball guy.
I like that.
New customers can bet just $1 on any team and get $150 in free bets if they win. It's that simple. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now and use promo code JOMBOY. Bet just $1 on any NBA team and get $150 in free bets if they win. That's promo code JOMBOY at DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NBA. Must be 21 plus and physically present in New York. Eligibility restrictions apply. Minimum $5 deposit. See DraftKings.com/sportsbook for details. Gambling problem? Call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY 467-369. One of the best ones I've done.
That was
BBD
good.
time.
Wasn't one of the crazy ones, so I haven't been timing those.
7.5.
Yeah.
I'm impressed.
Yeah, that's the fastest I've ever done it.
I'm impressed.
I have something to say as we write down our numbers.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm going to leave this. Jake has final say here as the pastor of my church.
I was gonna write it on my hand.
I have. Here you go.
Oh.
Thanks.
Use both.
Okay.
Yeah, it's right up.
I will need the pen after you. 1 to 100.
1 to 100 random
Jake,
number.
pen?
Okay.
Jake, I have an Excel. I have a Google sheet ready. If we want to pivot to a Google sheet so it's more organized,
No.
or we can stay on the Google Doc.
We stay in the dock. What are you talking about?
Staying on the doc.
Yeah.
We're doc guys.
Okay.
The dock lives.
Father Jake
I need
says
a number.
no Google sheet.
Okay.
Look, guys, everyone at home, BBD, can you show them? Can you put that on screen
That's nice.
and watch this?
Gone.
Gone. It's not happening.
I have my
It's
number.
gone. I do too.
My number.
I don't have my number. I was busy deleting sheets.
Are you trying to become like an Excel guy?
No, I am a Google Sheet person.
Yeah.
Like I
We use them a
actually
lot.
love Google Sheets and
Yeah.
organizing them.
They're nice.
There was
But-
a drive at a certain point.
But I have if you see, I have every draft that we've ever done on this one Google Doc because it was the show notes doc and then it just turned into the draft doc.
And then you just kept going.
And it's really hard to sort and format sometimes, and the people kind of hate it because now we share by screen with the people so they see what hell goes on. Usually it was just
We
us
wanted to
doing-
give them a chance to be able to see in live time
Yeah.
draft
Yes.
boards and stuff and track it.
That makes
So we
sense.
put out a clip where it's like prettier, but
Yeah.
it's a live show. We don't have
People
the
are
pretty
saying
board.
people are always asking to get off the dock and use a Google Sheet. They're like, it's not hard to use a Google Sheet, but
We're staying on the sheet.
we're staying on the dock.
I think this is nice.
My number is 48.
23.
16.
27.
Damn it, BBD.
We're just talking about how great a number it is. I'm not gonna not go with it.
Okay, random number generator.
Hold
What are
on.
all of them again? 48.
23.
16.
27.
I'm in a good spot.
Maybe, or the worst.
Be high, be high, be high.
Wait.
Low.
God
Let's
damn
The
go.
worst. So,
Yeah.
you can decide what pick you want. If you want the first pick, it's a snake draft, so sometimes the 4-5 is
Yeah,
popular.
you get two out of
and
the top
3
5 if you choose the
are
4.
options. So
Does
just
it snake back at
3,
1
6.
as well?
Yeah, one gets a double up too. So you'd get the
You'd get 1, 8,
whatever numbers
9.
those are.
Well, anything below 1 feels like the first loser, so I'm going to go 1.
okay.
Okay.
Just going to lean into that.
Jake, what are you taking?
I will take the wraparound. I'll take the 4-5.
Beavers.
I'll take the number 2 pick.
I will select the number 3 pick.
Good pick. Good
Smart.
choice. Yeah.
23 date today. Joe's McFly's birthday. Happy birthday, Joe's. Michael
If I had the first overall pick, I was gonna draft everything and then hit the gavel sound effect and then close end the draft.
Well,
that still could happen.
I'm not doing that because I want to have fun today, okay?
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah. It was gonna be a quick draft.
I've heard Wednesdays are fun, so I really wanted to lean into it.
Myth.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean,
First,
It's the
let's talk about board creation. Like you have a deep board.
have we told people to draft yet?
it's the
I don't think we.
I don't know.
It's the E-draft.
It's probably
Yeah.
important.
Yeah.
The
We've
letter
done
E,
A, B, C, D.
Yeah.
So now we're doing E.
Yeah.
which makes sense because my last name is Elrod.
Elrod.
Do you have a deep board,
It's a
Jake?
cool last name, by the way. Want to
Thank
tell
you.
you that.
Shout out to the fam.
Might get overshouted by Paxton sometimes, but Elrod's pretty cool.
Combine them.
If you went by Elrod, I think people would guess your name was like Lauren Rodriguez.
Yeah.
Possibly. People call me Pelrod every now and then.
Oh, I like that.
Get a little weird. Yeah.
Do you have a deep board, Jake? Did you make it like an hour before the draft, or did you think about this?
I currently have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 things on my board, and I also have a tab open, best things that start with E, that has 415 words.
Wow.
So
I got 14 and I did this a few days ago and we went with gut instinct, then I followed my heart, and then we did a little research on the Googler, and I think we have a good list.
Okay. I have 10 things on my board, and it's a real weird board for me.
Same.
I've-
I'm a little all over the place.
Yeah, I mean, I make a big board and then I narrow down the things I want. So I have like 9 things set aside. They're like, I would like to walk away with any of these 9.
How big's your big board?
Let's count. It's not that crazy this week. I have made some big boards in the past. I would guess it's about 20.
That's huge.
That's big.
I've made big boards before.
And when you say big boards, like, what do you mean?
Like I just think of, especially for the letter drafts, like I write down like anything I can
Everything.
think
Yeah.
of. For
Well, Jake's
that,
board
and
is
then I narrow
400
it
deep.
down.
Makes sense.
Yeah, it's
15.
not that big.
Okay.
And
All right.
Jake's crazy.
First
about
overall pick.
this is big.
This is the one, I've asked around. I've gotten
Okay.
some opinions.
Really?
I felt confident about this,
Can
but
I ask
asking
who?
around, just
Friends,
fans,
people in.
people in here, people out there, people everywhere,
Okay.
as a Dr. Seuss would say.
No league picks.
I feel good about this one. I'm going edamame.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh, not on my
Okay.
board.
One overall, edamame.
Underappreciated appetizer,
Interesting.
always hits. Can be spicy, salty, healthy, however you feel.
You eat too much of it, you get too much estrogen.
That is true. That is
Stop giving
true.
away picks.
I like edamame. We always order it when we get sushi. I went to a place once and they did like the grilled and salted edamame, and I was like, this is so much better.
Throw some like red chili peppers on there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to
Chef's
switch
kiss.
that.
I don't spice often, but
When you
red
do
chili
it's on.
peppers with edamame. Yeah, it used to be a staple with my sushi. We've switched to kind of becoming a dumpling family, which Exhibit A. But no, edamame.
It felt good.
And it doesn't bother anyone.
Correct. No one's offended by edamame. People are like, oh, I
If it's at the
respect
table,
you.
you just kindly,
I
that's not for
yeah.
me. It's
But
a
you're
finger
not
food.
mad.
Yeah, it's a little bit like sunflower seeds, where it's like a snacktivity as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a thing that brings people together.
Yeah. I don't
What
think it was
sucks though
on
is when
my-
you pick up an edamame from your plate and you try to break it open, and then you realize you already did that one.
Oh, and then you're like,
ew,
yeah, like-
just
Yeah.
chewing
It's
on
a
something
little
I already
cold.
chewed
Like
on.
soaking on something you're,
gross.
yeah,
Or
spit covered.
If you
Yeah.
don't have a good deposit bucket for the edamame.
and then it
Deposit
piles.
Need a good system.
It piles on the plate. That is that is true.
Yeah, you just use the container.
Wasn't on my board of 415 things. So,
Would you look at that? I'm killing it.
edamame.
BBD, you have the next pick.
Yeah, I'd like to. I'll select excellence.
Oh,
Well.
wow.
Okay.
I actually
That it can be a little daunting.
strive against
It
that.
can.
Yeah, I'm an average is ideal guy. That's kind of one of my mottos. But
That's your board.
excellent
Yeah.
edamame is pretty good.
Excellence.
That
I
reminds
like
me.
watching excellence.
Excellence
Yeah.
reminds me of like kindergarten and gold stars. That's
Yeah.
instantly where my head goes.
Yeah, that kind of got taken off the board early in school.
Yeah, it did. It did.
Or maybe that was just my
Well, you were
courses.
excellent at a young age, and then you just were good.
right.
Right?
And we
Like-
just turn it to letters.
Maybe you guys should start giving out gold excellent stars at work.
We should.
We get pretty divisive, so yeah.
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 So we're into that.
I like that. What'd you see in there that's distracting you?
No, I was thinking about helmet stickers and then making people wear helmets at work just to
Okay.
put stickers on them.
Next
Have
step.
an excellent star. It's like the Ohio State with the Buckeyes.
I hate that so much. High school hockey teams did that too, and it was like, you are pathetic. Driven by a sticker.
People love stickers.
I like it. Yeah. Team sticker.
As you have a laptop covered with stickers.
Yeah, it's branding.
It's also a sticker.
It's also stickers.
Yeah, but I didn't get these for being like good.
In a way, you did.
Kind of did.
No, I bought them, paid for them.
In a way, you did.
I have another booklet of stickers that I haven't done anything.
But you still own it.
Yes.
So,
Yeah, but I didn't get it.
point made.
Like watching excellence. Like if the two best soccer teams are playing in the World Cup, you're like, okay.
What if you see a Broadway play and you're like, this was excellent?
Yeah. Exactly.
It's a word you don't use lightly. You don't use excellence lightly.
That's true. You bust.
Yeah.
Like if
It has to be appropriate.
you'd
it
have
does.
to have a pretty banging meal at a restaurant for the waiter to come around and say, "How was your meal?" And you say, "It was excellent."
Especially if it was egg salad. You can kind of do wordplay there. How was the egg salad? Excellent. You know?
Who's up?
That was nice.
That was nice.
You're up, but it's going to bounce right back to me. I'm going to take it.
Right.
Yeah, I'm up.
Okay.
Electricity.
Gosh darn it.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
I mean, it's huge.
That was a good
It's on my
one.
board.
I'm so glad I don't.
Thought you might go
I was
there.
so glad I was born in a time with electricity.
Yeah, imagine if you had to get around with like candlestick at night. Like imagine going to the bathroom. Like, you know?
When the power goes out, it sucks.
Oh, yeah. I lose all sense of like being. I don't know what to do. I just sit there in the dark.
Jake and I in college, power went out on us for like 3 days.
Yeah.
We wound up at some seedy bar just to like charge our phones. And we played around a pool and we're like, we got to get out of here. This place
Yeah.
is scary.
I think we want to be here anymore.
So then we played candlelight foosball.
There is something artistic by living life in candlelight.
Yeah.
long as
Electricity is pretty nice, though.
Yeah.
That is good. I enjoy it.
Maybe life would be simpler if we never knew about electricity.
Yeah, it's painful for the people that were like 50 when electricity really started happening, and they're like, "What the fuck?"
What is
you know,
that?
anyone that died before, they didn't care. They didn't know any
No.
better.
Yeah.
But the people that saw it, that's a tough time to be alive because you know what you
They
didn't
got
have,
time to
Maybe
see what
that's
they're
us in the
missing.
metaverse right now.
or like, or not really us, kind of us, but our parents and the internet.
Yeah.
Sure.
Like that's like
Yeah.
a world-changing thing.
Yeah.
Us and social media.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, like people like our parents' age and older, they just don't understand that we like know stuff on the internet or whatever. Like
Right.
girlfriend had an orientation thing and they were teaching them like, oh, and this is how you copy and paste. It's like we just know that stuff. Like people our parents' age.
You ever seen like little kids now with iPhones and iPads? Like they just intuitively know
Yep.
how to
operate.
get around, how to swipe and zoom and click and all that.
Can I give you a plus and minus to electricity?
Is that a battery joke?
No, it's not, but I could see where you
That
might
works
think
too.
that.
That would
Sounded
be,
a lot like you were trying to make a great joke.
I was going to say electrocution. It's bad,
That is a
and
negative.
I don't support that.
That's not always bad.
I mean, have you gotten electrocuted before?
No.
So you can't really say.
Wow.
No, but I know a
Have you
guy
ever
that got
been in
electrocuted and
the?
I was
Have you
rooting
ever
for
been
it.
in the double? Have you ever been in the double red waters off the Gulf?
Nope.
Mentally?
Probably.
Mentally, I'm there right now.
Electricity can also be used as a super positive thing. Like I went to a game last night; it was electric. Or like I went on a first date; the electricity was.
Yeah, good
So
slang.
I'm giving you that as a positive. Electrocution as the bad thing.
Sometimes
Makes sense.
electrocution can be a good thing, though.
Rarely.
I hate when you push your agenda on here, man. Always,
Always
fucking
political.
political.
Home Alone
dude.
2?
Yeah.
That's a hilarious scene. You have back-to-back picks, Jake.
Right.
Eggs.
Eggs didn't make my board.
I'm happy.
Really?
I was worried you were going to draft eggs.
Evan
not
and
gonna
Co.
lie,
Evan,
it's on mine,
Evan's
but-
allergic.
At the bottom.
Evan's allergic to eggs?
Yeah.
He was
later
one.
in life allergy. So like grew up eating and loving eggs, and then
That's
later in life
sad.
allergy, eggs
Wow.
out. I think I'm going to take. I will take eating. I think that had to go in this draft. Popular, a lot of people do it.
Most do.
Yeah.
Most do.
Love eating. Kind of build my day around it a little bit.
Okay.
And then with the wraparound pick, I'm going to take elephants. As a creature, they're kind of mind blowing.
Yeah.
Like you grow up, you're a little kid, and you learn about dinosaurs, and then they kind of drop the meteor on you that dinosaurs
And they're like,
aren't
they're
happening
gone.
anymore.
Right.
So then you learn about elephants, and I think you're kind of like, okay, so when did these die? And then you're like, no, these are real.
And you go to the
And you're
zoo
like,
and they're
all
like,
right.
oh my God, it's there.
I'm in on these.
You ever touched an elephant?
It's a great question. I don't think so.
You don't think?
I saw a video once. Elephant kill a guy, stepped right on his head.
And that could
like,
be a negative.
That could be a negative.
That could be a negative for elephants.
It was horrible.
You saw a video where an elephant steps on a guy's head.
Did you
Yeah.
choose to watch that video? Did you click on it?
Or is it real?
Or was it
It was like one of these watches. Oh, it's real.
someone was like, yo, you have to see this really cool video? And
No,
it was like
on
death.
like what the fuck Reddit.
Oh, God, yeah, that gets dark.
Yeah.
So I'll be taking eating an elephant. I think, maybe I dreamed this.
They have good memories.
They do. They remember you.
Don't elephants love humans because they look at us the same way we look at dogs? Like, I think there's some genuine truth to that. Like, they just see us as
Sounds like
a-
something just the guy said once. What's the study on
And
that?
he's like, held on to
Elephants
it.
view humans.
As dogs?
I do know that my friend went to Thailand, and you can go to like an elephant sanctuary and
That had such a moment.
spend a lot
Everyone was going to Thailand
Yeah,
in
like,
2017,
playing with the
2018.
elephants.
Yeah.
it was a big thing. But apparently, if you meet an elephant, they will remember. You could go
Yeah.
back like years, and they will like remember you. How they know that they
They got
remember
good. They got
you?
good memories. Well, because they
How do
run
we
up
know?
to some guys and like say hi, or like do the same handshake.
Makes
I'm getting the radio station in my headphones. I don't know if anyone else is. There's a radio station that interferes with our.
I was getting it at the very beginning.
Yeah,
of the show. I don't
I've
have
gotten
it
a
right
few
now.
like claps, and I thought that was just background noise you guys were adding to the show to make
It's like
it
an
cool.
R&B station.
I can't hear anything. Turns out Julia Haas, who ran a social media account, suggested the cute humans thing.
Double A.
She later clarified she is not a scientist, but based it off a Google search.
So someone
it's
just said.
true.
Someone just said it.
So it's true.
If Google said it, it's true.
Water for Elephants.
Yeah.
Great movie.
Reese.
Reese. Yeah.
Robert Pattinson, classic.
Yeah. And Jumbo was the first. Was an elephant, and that's why Jumbo means big. So
And I could add Dumbo to that, too.
Good.
that was just a dumb elephant.
He wasn't dumb.
It wasn't dumb.
People just treated him like he was dumb. No one gave him a chance.
Everything happens for a reason. I have
Baby
the next.
elephants are really cute. Yes, John.
I have the next pick.
Yeah.
All right.
Be lost in baby elephant videos for a while.
I will be taking. Now, do I want to go broad or exact? I'm taking eye patches.
Reason why?
They're hilarious.
Okay.
And if you see a guy in an eye patch in public, it's like
Eye patches.
you gotta talk to that guy, or avoid him at all costs.
Yeah, I don't know if you've ever gone up to an eye patch guy.
Oh, I have.
And been like what? Like what's behind your eye patch?
You got an eye back there? Because what if they don't have an eye? Eye patch is one of the best costumes you could
Yeah.
ever wear. It's the minimalist costume, which
It
I
is.
like.
That is true.
And my nephew got addicted to eye patches because I bought him one when we went to the Pirates game, and then he wore it for like 3 days straight.
Yeah.
And it was hilarious every time we saw him. So
Eye
eye patches.
You know, funny story about one eye. My best friend has 2 pugs,
Okay.
and 2 best friends. They're married now. Thank goodness they made it through this. The first pug that they got, his name's Wallace.
Sure. Wallace the pug.
He was 4 months old. The guy was taking care of him, so the girl was a little uneasy. Didn't know if she could trust him yet. Whatever. The guy put down a piece of food, and the family German Shepherd came over and swatted at the little baby pug. Wally lost an eye that day.
Oh, wow.
Well, pugs' eyes are like
They're
on the
on-
brink of
yep.
coming out because they're not supposed to be bred.
He lost an eye, and so now he is thriving, and everyone calls him Fetty Wallace. And everyone leans into it.
I read somewhere, and this might be like Jake's elephant puppies read, that
True?
true, sure, if you
might
say
be
so,
true.
that
Maybe.
humans continuing to breed and keep pugs as pets is the same thing as like caging up a bird. Like it's a rude thing we do because we enjoy that they look silly, but like they can't breathe good. Their eyes are out of their sockets. They're like not good in good health. And we just, all their deformities, we just say like, oh, how cute is that?
I mean,
But I think that was just a Lindsay Haas tweet.
I think that was a Lindsay Haas tweet.
Yeah.
And
someone angrily said that.
The other side of that be like they would just like go extinct?
Yeah, but extinction's good sometimes. Like the Romans.
I don't know. I like pugs. They are good companions.
Counter.
They're also
That's a good counter. Yeah.
they're also very emotionally dependent. And I think that's why a lot of people also like them. They follow you around. They need you just as much as you need them.
That's good.
So you're taking pugs?
No, I took eye patches.
Eye patches. Excuse me. Excuse me. BBD. I think it's you. Tough act to follow.
That's
is
tough.
real deep.
Wasn't on my board.
I'll select entertainment.
Wow.
You're really going broad over there, huh?
It's conceptual.
It was a lot of broad drafts.
Yeah.
There's a lot of picks, and then I was chatting with my draft helper, and I was like, these are all just kind of like way too broad.
Where you guys getting all this draft help from?
I
You've got a
talked
draft helper.
Maisie and Matt.
Paxton's reaching out.
I have
just
Maisie,
like
Mac, and Baby James on the couch every night,
Okay.
Tuesday nights, and I read them my board.
Your
And I
dogs,
gauge.
who are siblings that have sex with each other.
Well.
This took a turn and feels like a story. Should we dive in? Would you like to talk about it?
We don't know the laws about separate litter sibling sex. No one's written it yet.
That feels like first cousins.
Yeah. And that's totally cool.
We all know that's clean.
We're all fine with that.
We've all read the declaration.
I don't know what they do when they're home alone. Nor can I control it.
Entertainment.
Entertainment.
What do you like about entertainment?
Why? Entertainment.
Oh, the not being bored mostly.
Once again, broad.
I could see that. Yeah, you're swinging big.
You are really going for it.
People love entertainment.
Yeah,
They
people
do.
really like being entertained instead of not being entertained.
I don't think I've ever met someone who doesn't enjoy entertainment. You know,
That's a
Some
good
would say
question.
we're involved in entertainment right now.
some
for a lot of
would.
people.
Some would. Say we dabble.
Entertainment.
That's a good one.
Anyone not like entertainment?
That'd be.
For sure.
Yeah, I guess.
Like my grandma.
Right.
She would like to be entertained by something.
She has her own
entertainment,
forms of
Yeah.
entertainment.
Yeah, I guess.
They don't want too much.
People
entertainment.
have their different
Yes.
tastes.
Interpretation of entertainment.
Like
Right.
there's certain times where this is going to be entertaining, and they'd be like, that's like my grandma.
that wouldn't entertain them.
Yeah.
But it might entertain you.
Yeah.
Once again, we're going deep with these choices.
It's a little too deep. It's kind of just like things you like, if we go to that sense.
It's true.
Liking.
If you're really broadening it that much, I think you have to be like in like entertainment as in like a show.
A thing. What would that?
If you get that broad, like, well, it entertains them, then it's just, you were just drafting things people like.
So you both took pugs.
Circling back to pugs.
Pugs. Paxton, you have 2 back-to-back picks.
Ooh, okay. My first one. I'm going with these two. Okay. First one, I'm going erasers.
Oh, that's bullshit, Paxton.
I love that I just took that.
God.
I love that because
That's a
you know
good
why?
feeling.
As Hannah Montana once said, everybody makes mistakes. Everybody has those days.
Oh, you're taking the act of erasing?
Let's hear
Okay.
more.
Do I write erasing or eraser?
Erase.
I think erase covers both.
It covers both.
A race?
Because
Singular?
That's an
erase.
Okay.
Because an eraser erases.
Yeah.
So they all go together.
Yeah, I really wanted the pink eraser.
That's where I started, and then I got a little
The
bit more
rectangle
broad,
that's,
so I could
that's
cover.
angled on both
Yeah.
sides. Those things. I just
I couldn't stop stabbing those.
Oh yeah, you stick
And
your
then
pen
break
in them,
'em.
break them, you erase it till it's gone.
And then it's like flimsy, but you leave it on.
you write something and you like use it for its function, and you're kind of wowed. You're like, whoa,
Oh my God, it's gone.
that works.
Yeah. That's my.
Damn, that's my first one that it got stolen.
Love that. That's my first one. Second one, oh man. Yeah, I'm going to go Earth
Okay.
because we're here, you know?
On my board.
Without it, we're not here. And it's a cool place. So far, so good. 27 years on it.
I can't compare it to
Vibing with
anything.
it. You can vibe. You can compare it to
Mars.
Kelsey's pick and hers with America.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's pretty same.
Scouting.
Yeah, I did. Research.
I do like Earth.
Earth's pretty cool.
good.
I like seeing all the different environments.
I have Earthlings.
I'm kind of into people.
Spent a lot of time there.
27 years and counting.
Like, what's going on
Killing.
Earth is like,
We're killing it. I
They
wonder
ask that somewhere else all the time.
people are like talking about Earth.
The people on a different planet.
right. Aliens, yeah or nay?
That's one of those things that ignorance is bliss
Okay.
for me. The less I know, the happier I am.
I agree. Whenever the people are like the government's keeping secrets about aliens, I'm like,
I'm
good.
like, probably.
I don't even know.
I don't want to
Don't tell
know.
me about it.
Yeah. You know what
I
my
am-
grandma would have done if she didn't thought aliens were coming? She would have been crazy.
I am a lot happier the less I know.
Yeah.
I'm good here. I'm good vibing on Earth with my erasers,
Okay.
and edamame. So that's mine.
Okay. Decent round after the Pug Boys went. BBD, it's back to you. Sorry she took Earth.
That's fine. I'm going to take pugs.
I love that I've taken two so far. Just killing it.
No, I will be taking efficiency.
Okay.
Keeping it consistent with your
I thought
broad
about it.
choices.
Wasn't on my board. It might be on my board of 415 items.
Probably was. 'Cause, well, in an early iteration of my
Yes.
board, I like arriving early, being like on time to things. It's like, well, efficiency is part of that, and that's covers more things like working
Yeah.
smartly,
You think
getting things done in an efficient manner.
efficiency is a part of who you are as a person?
I would say so.
That's good.
Generally speaking, I mean, everyone, you lose yourself sometimes, but
It's
I
a
feel-
good resume builder for sure.
We've talked about
I would list it as one of my skills.
I like that.
we've
I
talked
would
about
endorse you.
shortcuts and paths before,
Yes,
and
did a whole
if
draft
efficiency
on
is
it.
tied into that,
It makes
I'm a big
sense.
fan
The
of
best way to get somewhere.
I have a question.
Sure.
Are we doing 4 rounds or 5 rounds?
I could go to 5.
I was planning on 4.
Oh. How many rounds were you planning on?
I was just kind of going with the flow and vibing with it. I had a lot of picks, and I have picks depending on situations. So
I could do 5.
Sounds like we're going to do 5.
Let's do 5 then.
Okay.
you have 400 and like
Yeah, you got the
15
biggest board
things
here,
to
Jake.
pick.
I'm not. I said I planned for 4.
Okay.
And you're up.
Get it up.
You're up.
And then, no, I'm not
Is
taking
that what
Europe.
you're taking?
Absolutely not.
Love the
That
history.
felt too cliche.
I'm taking. It's a dual pick. There's 2 things here. No.
That's crazy.
We'll see. We'll see.
I'd
Like
love
if
to
the
hear
erase
about it.
situation, if it's like that,
No,
you're
it's
fine.
2 separate things.
Then that
That-
seems like a no, but we'll
That
see.
Starting
seems
to-
like 2 choices.
Can you guys
Let's
go in
see.
with an
I'd
open?
I'd
Going in with an
love
open
to
mind, just you
hear.
have to
Sure.
you have to understand why a veto's on the table.
I just asking for you to go in with an open mind.
Okay.
Sure.
I'm taking elevators, and I might do escalators
No.
as a slash.
No.
Two
it's
different
one.
things.
All right, we're doing elevators then.
Okay.
Because I had both of those on my
I had
list.
I had those with a slash between them.
So it sounds like you're
I would
vetoing my pick.
I would let you do it.
So
They're
that's
the-
1 vote.
They're different.
And that's 1 vote.
They're
So
different.
completely
there's
Just need
no
one more.
One goes up
no,
and down.
No,
this
50%. We have 50% of the vote.
One
They're
goes this
completely
way.
different.
We got
You
this
need
and
51.
this.
Well, that's not what happened on the Cy Young draft.
Shit changed, man. Sorry.
Damn.
Tell us about escalators.
No, I'm taking elevators. I have to choose.
But I want
one.
elevators with the next pick, so you can take escalators.
No, I'm going to take elevators.
Okay.
Because I mean, escalators can only get you 1 floor at a time. Elevators basically a spaceship. Up.
They just get stuck in traps so much. I would never pick that. It'd be a
They don't
terrible
get
pick.
stuck that
I
much.
wouldn't pick it with my next pick.
Just don't get on the first.
I don't know, man.
Just picking it with my next pick.
I will say
Sounds like you were.
escalators
No.
I've had a lot more trouble with recently
I-
not working.
Yeah.
And they're just, I mean, yes, they still work. They're stairs, but
Yeah.
I will say escalators can take you more than one floor. Have you ever seen those big time
Yeah,
escalators
like at Macy's.
or like the Atlanta airport?
I'm thinking about.
there are big ones, yeah.
There are big ones, and those are cool. But elevators can take you 90 floors.
I found the flaw with escalators when I was doing this debate this morning. You can find yourself in an escalator hell if you've got to go escalator to escalator to escalator to escalator, and you keep doing the turn, and it's just like an elevator.
Straight
You're
up.
in and
Hit
you're
the
going
button
where
and
you're
you
going.
go.
Yeah,
You're
that's
gonna
true.
get there.
But if I get stuck on an escalator, I
Right.
can get off.
Yeah, that's true.
It is harder to get off of a
That would be
stuck
the escalator.
elevator.
But a better story if you get stuck on an elevator.
I don't
Everyone
know.
secretly wants to get
Depending.
stuck on an elevator for an
There's
hour just to see what it's like. And then
Never
tell
been a
them.
part of me that is one.
Little bit.
Everyone should get one stuck on an
Little
elevator.
I'm
bit.
fine never getting
And then
stuck.
like you're
I
like
got
go
stuck once, it was
halfway in the
awesome.
floor and you kind of got to crawl up and like am I get it chopped in half? Everyone kind of wants to experience that.
No.
Yeah, it's like
There's
being
n-
in a car crash and surviving it just to be like, yo, I flipped over, I wrecked.
I can think of so many better stories that I would like to tell outside of that.
Okay.
Wow. Get better stories, dog.
No, I'm wishing for that story. Sounds like she has them. I don't have
I got
any
stuck in
elevator
the elevator
crash.
a couple times.
I would never like to be. Okay, decent pick though because I had it.
I'm the person.
Sounds
people-
like it was on everyone's board and Jake was about to pick it and BBD was about to pick it.
It feels it's
it's
like
just-
it's kind of like a cliche.
Back to back for you, Jake.
Great pick.
Thanks.
It's a good one. I need it.
Okay. I wasn't going to take elevators, so I'm going to take this. I'm going to take examples.
Sounds like a BBD pick.
It does.
Not at all.
It does. It sounds like something he would have. I mean, look,
Excellence in entertainment.
yeah,
Examples is
And
a
efficiency.
pretty finite thing.
efficiency
Yeah.
and examples go hand in hand. I think.
Examples on how to play a game. Examples show you what something is.
Make an example out of you.
Could.
I like examples. It's a
Examples
little
are
more.
easy.
It's
Not
a
bad.
little more finite than
Yeah.
BBD's board.
That is
Thank
true.
you.
Okay.
Don't lump me with him.
They're like
Like you guys
second
haven't been
cousins.
doing
I
these
would
kind of picks on
never.
every alphabet draft.
I would never.
like second cousins.
This is what the
in
picks are.
relation.
No, but you just have only big things. I think a mixture.
Yeah.
We do a lot of because you guys aren't taking any big things.
See, I
want
went
'em.
complete opposite with my
Yeah?
board. Is I just got real detailed
Yeah.
and weird
That's a great
You took
example
Earth.
of what you did.
of a draft board.
Yeah.
Different examples of how you can do it.
I like examples. I had it on my board.
That's not bad.
I wish I thought of examples.
It's not bad.
Thanks, everybody.
Yeah.
That was an example of a good pick.
That's pushing it.
I am going to take effortless. If something is effortless, that means it was easy to do, but I think it shows like easy is not always great. Effortless is like something that happened good, I think.
So you think effortless is always a positive?
Like if oh yeah, I just took a test. It was effortless. I went to the bank. I thought it was going to be a sucky day. Effortless.
It's just all about you.
Doing something with ease.
Like you choose the amount of effort you put into something. Like my SATs.
That's why I didn't take.
effortless.
That's why I didn't take.
I didn't fill out any answers. On the-
Right,
on
so
the
it didn't
math
stress
section.
you out or anything.
But I chose that.
Sure.
If I chose to answer the questions, it would have been a lot of effort.
Right. That's why I didn't take effort. I took effortless.
Okay.
Okay.
You just made a great example.
Yes.
Of effort versus effortless.
Yeah. Okay.
5 round draft.
Okay.
Great picks. Thanks. Back to Jim.
Yeah, I'm excited for my next couple.
Okay.
That's huge.
You're really.
If someone snakes the one I'm saving for the 5th round, I'd be really upset.
I hope I do.
This is a personal pick. I don't think BBD is going to like it.
Okay.
I've liked all your picks so far.
Yeah, but this is
Just like to say.
Vocally.
That's a great note, B.
and
I
with that,
vocally supported
it's
everything.
because
he
you're
did.
not Catholic. Easter egg hunt.
Those are fun.
Easter egg hunts are so fun. I was the biggest enthusiast as a kid. Me and my sisters had a garbage bag full of the eggs from last year, and we would practice. And it would be like Courtney's turn to hide all the eggs, and then me and Ritzy would go find them, and then I would hide them. And then I had a brother who's 10 years younger than me, and I got to hide them, and that was more fun.
Nice.
And we would go to my neighbor's house, and there would always be a couple that they didn't find, and the parents would be like, shh, they haven't found that one yet. And I was like, those idiots.
Have you ever done an Easter egg hunt with real eggs?
No, I don't like real eggs. I would have drafted them otherwise.
We did that once at my grandmother's house inside.
Wait, so they
we
got-
did not find one.
Yeah, that's a risk.
It
That
took
is
us
the
a while,
risk, huh?
but we ended up finding it eventually because of smell.
Yeah.
Smell not on my board doesn't start with E.
Hey, Jake.
I thought about it.
That was a good joke. If
Yeah.
if I wanted to have baby James and my kids do an Easter egg hunt
Yeah.
around the time of Easter,
Yeah.
would that coincide with our religion? Would you be okay with that?
Oh yeah, dude.
I just take out all the
Finding Easter eggs
all
is
the
nice.
like murdering.
Even the bunny's
Nice to
good.
people.
Okay. All right. Cool.
I don't know the Easter egg, but like
I just rid it of all of its
Ooh,
like.
beef with the Easter bunny.
I feel like I've seen a horror movie or two of like a scary Easter
Yeah.
bunny.
For sure.
You know?
Yeah.
You take something childlike and really make it
Yeah.
terrifying.
No, I always was
like a-
cool with the Easter Bunny, but Peter Cottontail I hated.
Ooh.
Something about the beady eyes really
He creeped me out.
Yeah. Always wanted a rabbit though, I will say.
Oh no, the rabbits are mean animals.
But apparently they have heart attacks too easily, and my parents thought I was gonna probably kill it. So
Ooh. My girlfriend in high school had a rabbit. Mean thing.
her or the rabbit?
Rabbit.
Okay,
It used to like stomp at us. Like
Oh,
that just feels so cuddly. I feel like they'd be friends, but you learn something new every day. Is it me?
it's me.
Oh, okay.
What'd you take?
Easter egg hunts.
Okay. BBD?
And it's two E's, so it's 2 points.
Nope.
No,
Great counter. Just said you don't like eggs. BBD?
The plastic ones.
I'm taking Entenmann's.
Okay.
No. The donuts, the brownies, the cookies, the coffee cakes. That company.
It's a great pick. It's I don't even know. Are you familiar with them?
I'm not.
Yeah, they're an East Coast.
So, does it count if I don't? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The little mini.
Oh, so you have heard of it.
They're
Yeah,
around, but they're
sorry.
definitely
I was really just trying to argue.
well, they're around. They're just really not as popular.
The little blueberry muffins are my favorite.
Yeah, they're interesting.
They're like dough.
Everything's pretty doughy, which
Just
is
dough
is
balls.
alike, and it's eating, which was my first pick. And I guess what's the vibe around Entenmann's? Like,
Trashy,
it's not okay.
but delicious.
That's a tough word.
no,
I think
but that is.
I think it's like I lean trashy. It's like when you have the debate: is this like the best bad player or the worst good player?
Yeah.
It would.
Yeah.
Be, it's like
They're
I think
delicious.
It's like that. They're delicious.
But they come with this. Like I think it's a common thing. I think I'm making this up.
I think trashy's a little unfair because I think if someone brought in Entenmann's to the office today, like we wouldn't say trashy.
We'd think it was an ironic
It's
thing
just
to do.
it's not a high level dessert. Someone would be like, "Oh yeah, I got some Entenmann's. Here's some donuts," and everyone would end up eating them. I think if
They're never going to be the best thing. That
I think
was
if
out
someone
thing.
was like having their birthday and you got Entenmann's, I think that kind of hits a trashy area.
Are they above or below a cosmic brownie?
Above.
Are they above or below a Swiss cake roll?
Below. No, there's certain Entenmann's that are above. They live in the
don't
same.
know.
They live in the same
They're in
world.
the
Swiss
same
cake
neighborhood.
roll, I love unrolling it.
I think it's above a Swiss cake roll.
That's
Some are.
pushing it.
Because Entenmann's does have a lot of range. It has the
Entenmann's-
donuts. It has the little
The
cookies.
Entenmann's.
True.
Like, I think they
the
probably have
Entenmann's
that.
combo pack is a very good buy for like a Jersey Shore morning, like a beach week morning. You just put it out.
Grab and go.
Because I like
And
the
that
ones
doesn't
with
feel trashy.
No, but they have a white trash connotation to them.
But if you made a
Well, let's
birthday
shed
cake
that.
out of those things, then
We
that
can
would
shed
be
it.
trashy.
Let's shed that.
It's like the families that like always have a box on the counter because some people live that way.
Sure.
It's like the Mountain Dew families. Like when you work at the supermarket, there's certain families that buy a cart's worth of Mountain Dew once a month, and you're like, that's a lot of Mountain Dew. How could
It's
you?
also
be?
real dicey to give kids a lot of Mountain Dew. So
Yeah.
yeah.
But I love the value pack that has like the chocolate, and then what's the ones with the little crumbs on top? Those are my favorite ones.
It's like crumb cake.
The crumb cake, coffee cake.
Coffee
No,
cake.
no, no,
I do
no,
love
no,
a good coffee.
no. It's the donut.
Oh,
the
like
donut?
they're
The donut with the crumb with the stuff on top.
Don't know what the stuff. Crumb
Top.
donuts, they call them.
They're called crumb donuts. Crumb top
crumb
donuts.
top donuts.
Yeah.
All over it.
Not bad. Do you heat them up? You just eat them straight?
No, I eat them straight.
Straight.
I've never heated them up before.
No, I didn't know if
These.
you wanted to make it
Up.
fancy.
Those are good.
Not bad.
Okay, BBD.
Not bad.
Solid.
Not bad.
Another big crazy pick out of you.
Is it my turn?
Pax, you have
Two?
the double, which will take us into the final round, I believe.
Okay.
How are you
So,
feeling? How's
I'm-
your board looking?
I'm feeling good because I'm going to end on a classic.
okay.
One of them is going to be exit signs.
Oh, that's
Interesting.
I like that. That's creative.
Without exit signs, where are we? Right? Where am I going?
I
How
just
am
like
doing?
knowing how to leave.
Right.
Yeah.
I need to know how to get out of here at all times.
We don't have exit signs at the warehouse yet, and the landlord is like, I got to get you guys exit signs
He said he ordered them.
because like legally,
Don't report us.
don't report us. But Jake and I were laughing like, there's one door.
Like legally, you have to have exit signs.
There's two doors.
Yeah.
The fire hazard?
Yeah, fire hazard.
See?
2.5.
I guess that's the, not to chop you down completely.
Maybe 4 doors.
Okay. I like a good debate.
I wish the exit sign had more power than it does. We've gotten too many exit signs that don't reflect an exit you would use regularly.
So you want exit signs like everywhere,
Like, I wish that was like the code.
like normal.
Like, this is where we exit.
Would you put one in your front door?
What do you mean?
Of, there's
Like
a
by
lot
your
of
front
like
door?
fire escapes that you would never use that have an exit sign over them.
Still,
they do?
And that's Ladon. Yes, they have to.
Still an exit sign.
But you're not allowed to use it?
Like, there's a lot of
You
those
can.
locked doors that, like, if you exit out here, the alarm will go off.
Oh, that's
Like
just a
fire
lie,
exit.
they tell you.
Yeah, I've done it.
You
a
can go
handful
out
of
those
times.
doors.
Some of them.
That's
are
like that
lying.
you can only use
But
a
that's
scan
what I'm
channel with the
saying.
number
It's-
2 pencil. That's
like,
number 2 pencil's just making money.
Yes.
Mythbusters here. They're
Exactly.
coming in. Zach's back to playing FIFA.
My favorite Mitch Hedberg joke is when he's talking about how he was standing in front of like the fire exit and the security guy came up to him and was like, hey, you have to move. You're blocking the fire exit. And he was like, I have 2 legs. If there's a fire,
I will
I
also
will
be
not
going.
be blocking the exit.
Ben,
Something like that. I am
not up.
yeah, I'm no I'm not
Paxton's
up.
going
I know I'm not up. Before the 5th round starts,
Yeah.
I'd like a 6th round.
No.
I'm interested.
I'm down.
Okay.
Sounds like we're going to
We
6th round.
cleared the 51%. Continue. 6 rounds.
6 rounds.
I like-
Great. Okay,
okay.
great.
That's awesome.
I am going. My next one is specific and broad at the same time. Okay. Mm-hmm. I'm going eggplant
Ooh, the emoji?
or the vegetable. However you want to take, both a reliable vegetable and also an emoji that can spice up life. Correct?
It's a vibe.
It is a vibe. And also a decent meal.
I have
If
some
cooked properly.
struggles coming from Italian household with eggplant because you can make an eggplant dish that looks a lot like a lasagna,
Yeah.
and then you eat it. It is not lasagna.
And it's
It is
eggplant.
eggplant. I really like lasagna. I have had some of those eggplant dishes that are really good. They'll never be a lasagna. I understand as I get over, I might have to lean closer to some of the eggplant dishes than the lasagna.
Makes sense.
So more of an emoji for me.
Okay.
But
Hey, it's broad. It's open for
I
interpretation.
yeah, my dad's like scared of eggplant. And I'm like, Dad, you won't barely tell the difference. If like you can get eggplant lasagna, and as long as you know it's not lasagna, but it's close.
right.
It's
You're fine.
really not that bad. Joe Leone's down the Jersey Shore makes a delicious eggplant pie.
Add.
Add.
Yeah.
Peonies.
Look at this thing. Put it up here for everyone to see. And
That looks nice.
we had that over the last weekend.
Looks
It was
cheesy.
delicious. Yeah.
I like it. Yeah, eggplant because it's consistent and also exciting at the same time.
Like Jake. But you didn't take excitement, so
I didn't.
don't leak.
Not drafted yet.
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
Picks.
BBD?
Eggplant. What'd you take?
Eggplant.
And exit signs.
And exit signs. Gotcha.
It's on the board.
Combined. Thank you. Davis?
Between like 3 things, 2 picks left.
Yep. Make them mean something.
Equality.
Wow.
Do you guys think it's a bad pick?
You really made them mean something.
That's a big one.
Whew.
Yeah, I mean, I hate. It's a good.
No, please poo-poo the pick.
No, I mean, it's a good pick. You just broad, really leaning into that, you know?
Equality between like everything?
Once again,
Snakes and humans.
Like
equality.
same rights for snakes and humans, you think?
There's different levels of things. I checked out for a sec.
Okay.
And he's back.
Equality.
Okay. Period.
Is there a period?
Are you putting a period? Are you making a statement?
No, I like to leave things open-ended.
Okay.
No period at the end of it?
Run
period.
on. No period. Take the period off.
I put one on and I took it off.
Okay. Just
Thank you.
it's good.
Yeah, I just need the
Okay.
board to be accurate and
No,
reflect
that's a nice
everything
thing.
properly.
It's good. Yeah.
Good job.
Congrats.
I don't think you should get claps for it.
Too late.
Yeah, I don't.
You started clapping it.
because that's how the world should be. It's not
became
like
a
he
win.
invented it.
It's a great example.
No.
That's good.
No,
example.
please clap.
It should be effortless.
I'm gonna take etymology.
What?
Oh, yeah.
Etymology.
Boring.
Yeah, I'm fine with this. This is a me pick. I needed it.
Okay. Personality pick. Makes sense.
I'm so interested in how words became words and how they originated, and it's a big time thing. I once listened to a podcast regularly about the etymology of words,
That's why
Just
I
words
minored
in general
Latin,
or
Jim.
specific words?
like specific words. There would be like a topic of words. It gets pretty boring. I stopped listening. But
It's like the history.
yeah, it's like
kind of?
history of words. It's etymology. Like, where's the word kindergarten come from? Well, Garten means it's German.
Oh, so like that deep.
Yeah.
Like creation of words.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How'd words come to be?
How that happened.
Give me a word. Any word.
Panda. Why did I say panda?
Never know, right?
Just kind of took me there.
Do you like pandas?
I mean, I don't I don't seek them out.
I think Jimmy hates pandas.
Why?
I don't hate pandas. Another animal that the humans keep alive and not to go extinct just because we think they're cute. They like serve nothing and they just like are like the laziest and they sit around and do nothing. And they're not extinct because humans find them adorable.
Well, I'm sure there's a lot of animals out there that probably don't
Yeah.
add. A lot of
It's kind of a human trait, right?
people too.
Yeah. That's why extinction sometimes not a bad thing.
Okay.
Jake, you want it?
The name panda is believed to come from the Nepali word ponya, meaning bamboo eater. So that's the etymology of panda. In the language that originated it, it meant bamboo eater, which is accurate because they eat bamboo.
They eat bamboo, yeah.
Yeah.
The more you know.
Yeah.
The more you know.
Etymology.
Yeah.
It's your pick,
Yeah, my next pick in the 6th round.
right? What are you gonna take there?
No, I'm not up yet. I don't have back.
What are you gonna say about it?
You're excited about it.
I'm more excited about it. It's my favorite pick of the draft.
Okay.
Which is why we're doing 6 for that specific pick. So you're really hyping up that pick.
I do have a 7th if people wanted to go.
7th.
We're going to end up at like 15.
I will go.
Yeah,
Okay.
it makes sense. You're up.
Yeah,
Draft order.
makes sense.
I am going to take elixir. I think it's a word that kind of gets that reaction out of people. It's kind of as powerful as a drink can be.
Yeah, it is.
It's like the number one. It's king drink, an elixir. It can cure you. Again, mostly positive vibes. Hashtag good vibe tribe. Tweet that at me. So yeah, I'm taking elixir. Can cure things.
Do you dabble in elixir making? Have you ever? Is there an art to it?
I mean, like mixed drinks. I mean, technically,
Is an elixir?
it's making an elixir of sorts.
When's the last time you consumed elixir?
Good question.
Well, it could be anything. I mean, elixir could be like, putting a emergency packet in club soda, and that's an elixir.
And you've done that recently?
I sure have.
Yeah.
I make emergency bombs.
I can't do emergency, man.
It's too hard for you.
Can't do it. But I can shoot some BC powders like nothing.
Yeah.
So here we
okay.
are.
The etymology of the word elixir.
Yeah, I was
Late
waiting
Middle
for that.
English, through Latin, from Arabic.
Arabic, some would
Arabic.
say.
No, from the Arabic people, it says here. And then a bunch of other words that I don't really understand, which in turn is the Arabization of Greek. So they don't even fight. Middle English, through Latin, through Arabic, through the Arabization of Greek. Power for dying wounds. I read all those words wrong. Powder for drying wounds.
Interesting.
So
Power
Jake-
for dying wound. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
definitely
so Jake
wrong.
took
Elixir.
interesting.
And then on a potential last round, a potential not last round.
Well, this is the start of the 6th round. I'm fine with it being a 6th-round draft.
Yeah.
I'm fine with ending it here.
I'm comfortable at 6.
I'm comfortable there as well.
I could do 7. I'm going to take a person who inspires me every day, Elton John.
Good one. Every day, you say. Do you wear that every day?
Counter.
Where'd you
I'm
get
just
that
always-
chain from?
What chain?
The chain.
It's Amazon.
Is that from today? Is this your first time wearing it?
This thing.
Yeah.
I wear it every day.
Lie.
Starting today.
Oh,
It's starting today.
1 for 1.
Perfect game.
Perfect.
Proud of you.
Thank you.
I've been doing the same thing with my outfits.
It's got the letter J on it.
Yeah, cool.
That way I know.
Cool. Just in case you forget.
Jess have the same one?
She does not know interest.
Did you offer to,
No.
I'll take one.
Yeah.
I mentioned to you. I could get some. I think they were. I'm getting a pretty good rate on these on Amazon.
Get them for all the J's in the office. Make everyone else feel bad.
Okay.
Oh, that'd be mean.
Okay.
Yeah, but also
But
good.
then that should
It's
make the
also
other
like-
letters band together.
That's also like the stars of excellence.
I mean,
that
we
you
got
guys are
like
gonna hand
5
out.
Jacks out there.
It's true.
Oh my God.
And then we got Joe's.
It's gonna add up.
How many other J's we have?
It's just paper.
Jam? Jack?
Just me.
No one
Justin
here is named
Shackle's out
Jam.
there.
Elton John.
It's a good one. It's a good one.
Crocodile Rock. Know that one?
Yeah, cool.
Do you sing?
I don't sound awful, but I
Okay.
don't do it in public.
No.
I kill
Jake's
it in the
opposite.
shower and the car.
Do you know? Well, you probably know this. Kelsey Winger, her AIM username growing up.
No, I don't. I've never asked her actually. I know it's weird.
So you guys don't know each other at all. Hers was love to sing
Like
That's
two.
got to
Yeah.
sing.
or got to sing.
Got to sing.
I asked her her middle name too. She's ducking me.
She doesn't like you.
But doesn't that like reveal something about a person? To make that your name at a young age?
Yeah, it does. What were y'all's?
Skimmer 14.
Okay, why?
I was big into skimboarding.
Still is.
And Jimmer was my nickname, so it was a play on that.
Makes sense.
My first one was Sports Jake, like early internet, like got that.
Leaned into it. Yeah.
That was actually my AOL name.
That
and then
should
once-
become your Twitter handle at some point. I
once
think we
Sports
change it up.
I think there is a Sports Jake.
He sucks. That guy sucks. Let's find him.
Let's buy him out. And then when AIM came along, and this has always been kind of a weird one.
Jake Flanagan, 3 followers. Dude sucks.
Let's buy him out.
Damn him.
It's following one person.
Imagine if it was us.
NBC Sports Chicago. That guy rules. It's his account.
Fuck, man.
Yeah.
I made it. I like Derek Jeter.
Okay.
So I was trying to do like a Jeter home run thing.
Yeah.
Every time I say it and I get more removed, it gets weirder and weirder. My screen name I landed on was Jeet Goes Deep.
Yeah, it does get weirder. Mm-hmm. I mean, just as the few seconds that have
Like, think about
passed, it's
that.
already. Yeah. Yeah.
Like mom kind of had to jump in there and be like,
Kind of murky.
I understand what you're going for, but why don't we do something?
She's just glad it wasn't Sports Jake anymore.
Yeah, my mom's kind of creep anyways. Elton John.
All right.
Jim?
Eeyore. Taking Eeyore.
Oh, wow.
Sad.
Iconic.
Eeyore's
I-
hilarious.
yeah.
Iconic.
Eeyore's so funny. Just being sad all the time.
This is kind of dark, but did you guys know that the Winnie the Pooh characters were based off of mental illnesses?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Well, depression.
Depression.
Yeah. Eeyore was obvious.
Or mental, not mental illness, but like
Eeyore's the
ADHD.
lamp. Everyone knows where Eeyore is coming from.
I think
get it.
Tigger was ADHD.
Okay.
Winnie the Pooh was body dysmorphia. Piglet was anxiety.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Pooh ADD, Tigger ADHD, Rabbit OCD. Rue was autism. Eeyore
yeah.
was depression.
Yeah.
Christopher Robin was schizophrenia.
Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Isn't that wild? That's actual, like a real thing. That wasn't just a tweet.
Well, that might have been Lindsay Haas.
Maybe. The more you know.
Good morning, Pooh Bear.
If it is a good morning, which I doubt.
Did I get your tail back on properly, Eeyore?
No matter. Most likely lose it again anyway.
Poor dear. You know, I may have just the thing.
Bad posture
up you
for
go.
Eeyore.
There you are.
It's an awful nice tale, Kanga. Much nicer than the rest of them.
Really sad.
But I'm sort of attached to it.
Not much of a house. Just right for not much of a dump.
Can we talk about the fact that, like,
Take a day or two.
we watched this as children?
Yeah.
Dude, Eeyore's the best,
Like,
man.
what? Did no one ever flag this as, like,
Times were so different.
that's really sad.
Like, if-
Watching that back.
If that TV show debuted now, like people would lose their shit.
Dude,
Lose it.
the writers for Eeyore and the voice actor for Eeyore were a riot. Like there's no way they were writing those lines and not laughing their ass off.
1,000%.
Literally like, okay, how can we make this sad? Okay, how can he shit talk himself here? Eeyore's hilarious.
Glad
That
you got
whole
Eeyore.
YouTube video is really good. I cut it short because,
It
but
gets a little dark, a little sad.
not much of a house, but perfect for not much of a donkey.
Good pick.
Eeyore goes round 6.
Good pick.
After Elton John.
It's a good pick.
Kind of the reverse Eeyore. Mm-hmm. Well, drugs.
The drugs, yeah, they do that. Up and down.
BBD.
Muted me. I'm going to take euphemisms.
I mean, you're really
Euphemisms.
leaning into it. Yeah.
Euphemisms.
Just like making things sexual.
They don't have to be sexual, but
Take
those
it.
are the most fun euphemisms.
A mild or indirect word or expression substituted for one considered to be too harsh or too blunt when referring to something unpleasant or embarrassing.
What?
The definition sucks for euphemism.
Yeah. It's
Passed away is a euphemism for died?
Yeah, that
not
one's
great.
lame. But coming up with a fun euphemism for something is a lot.
Let's hear your favorite euphemism.
Yeah.
What's your best?
come up
give
with a
us
fun
give us
one.
your top 3 euphemisms.
I'm excited.
Yeah, Jake gave us his top 3 elixirs.
Emergency bomb.
Yeah.
As we wait.
Yeah, BBD. I'll repeat my top 3 elixirs while you come up with your top 3.
Euphemisms, yeah.
I really like in the Harry Potter movies when Dumbledore has to drink. He has to drink one of the Horcruxes. It's actually a bad elixir, but he gets through it. Powerful scene. And then I guess my other would also be from Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Unicorn blood.
It's obvious.
Would butterbeer be considered an elixir?
I believe it can.
Yeah.
I do like butterbeer. I dabble.
Jesus.
I dabble. Only on the weekends.
BBD, do you have your euphemisms?
Yeah.
Top 3?
Oh no.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Good
Anyways,
pick.
Move on.
circling back.
Good pick. Last pick in the draft.
Yeah.
Woo! I'm surprised no one took this. It feels like a very normal pick. Espresso.
Okay. Interesting.
And you have to say it like that. So type it like that.
Espresso.
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 Extras. Yeah. There we are. Good. Yeah, I mean, every day.
Espresso.
Every day.
A part of life. Well, yeah, it's in a latte, right? Yeah.
Sure.
I have an espresso shot every day.
Do you just shoot it?
No, I put it in my iced coffee.
Nice. See?
In the mobile order game, which I am in,
Have to be.
I mobile order mine every day, so I don't know what he's about to say.
I have to get an espresso shot.
Why?
But
Added?
if I'm just getting a coffee like this, I don't feel the need to say add an espresso shot. But if I'm
Espresso.
ordering on an espresso.
Espresso.
Yes.
You're getting it. If I'm doing something on the app and it says, do you want to add an espresso shot?
It's right there. Why not
Oh,
click?
you just need to be upcharged.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's worth it.
I'm not going to ask a person in front of me to make espresso to put in my coffee, but if I'm ordering through the app.
So you're okay with doing it behind a phone,
Yes.
but face to face.
Is that something I should?
wimp
You're
out.
saying I should have a little feel like guilty about?
No, not at all.
Then
Kinda
why
felt
don't you
like
do
that.
it? That's
This
how
is
you
just an example. Life's about balance.
Okay.
I don't
Balance starts
always
with a
need,
B.
I don't always need an espresso in my coffee,
Okay.
but if I'm ordering on the app, I'm going to do it.
If the option is
I don't
presented.
understand the brain waves there.
So are you saying if they were to ask you, would you
Yeah.
like to add an
Absolutely.
You'd be like, yes.
That's a great business model for every coffee shop across America.
You'd say yes.
So you just always say yes,
Okay.
I would say yes if they asked me.
but you'll never ask for one.
I'm not going to, no. Just give me the coffee. I want to get out of there.
Do you feel like a bird?
But they have. It doesn't
A
take.
little bit.
It doesn't take
Every
a
day.
while. It doesn't take a while.
Like they're already making one.
Yeah.
Right,
They just double it up.
right.
Okay.
Yeah.
That feels like a deeply rooted issue, but we don't have to get there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you worried about saying the word espresso wrong? Because I just say with a shot.
I have no problem.
I read
Just
the
yeah,
word.
yeah.
I say espresso, and it
Yeah.
brings me back
Espresso.
You whisper it too.
my past life.
Makes sense. Core memory.
That rounds out the draft.
Love it.
Well, you want to do 7th round?
Do you, do you want to recap them, Paxton? Everyone's bored.
Yes. Mine. Edamame. Erase or eraser. Earth. Exit signs. Eggplant. Espresso. Excellence. Entertainment. Efficiency. I mean, you really went in on your picks, might I just say.
Heavy lifting.
Yeah.
And how do you say this next one? Intimins?
Entomins,
Yep.
yeah.
It's like intimate, but
Yeah.
intimins.
Uh-huh.
Equality and euphemism, even though you will not give us an example.
Yeah. Yes.
DVD.
Yeah.
Jimmy, electricity, eye patches, elevators, Easter egg hunts, etymology,
Yeah.
and Eeyore coming in sad, and Jake, Easter. Is this
I didn't pick Easter.
what?
I don't know. The board says it.
Board says Easter.
Board says
I didn't pick Easter.
Easter.
What was your first pick?
I'd like
Eating?
to clarify, I didn't pick Easter. I picked eating.
Is that
Oh.
eulogies?
I didn't pick eulogies. I picked elephants. So it seems like the board operator.
I was a little confused because I said Easter and then eulogy, and that's
I
just a
think
little.
I'm confused too.
Like.
This whole
What's the
thing's
rest of
gotten
his
a little
board
confusing.
say? What did he pick?
Are people?
The board says Easter, eulogies, eels, ear flaps, elderly, elixir. 6 horrible picks. What a bad draft.
If we did like least favorite things on the planet, I think eels would be on my board.
I don't know.
So that's the
Eulogies
only
is kind
thing.
of like
That's really weird that
They're
you
kind
drafted
of
them.
beautiful in a way,
little dark.
but I didn't draft it. Is the only problem.
I like
I don't
that.
know. I don't see the confusion then.
Have you written my eulogy, or am I supposed to be writing your eulogy?
That could be a good.
You're supposed to.
I think you were
mad.
mad at me for a while for not having your eulogy ready.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, did you want to like proofread it?
No, I don't. No, I just want it done. He was supposed to write it. Like we're like a decade late in here.
Those weren't my picks.
Like
man.
we got.
What? I'm using Speak the Type.
We got one.
Oh, Speak to Type.
Yeah.
that Jersey computer program.
Yeah.
I'm using Speak to Type.
Yeah, I was just listening in and writing down the picks.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's my draft.
What was your picks?
Eating.
Elephant.
Yep.
I remember those.
In the middle rounds, we took examples.
Oh, yeah.
which was a
Effortless.
great pick.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Everyone thinks it's the best pick of the draft.
No, Eeyore kind of won everyone.
Effortless.
No, Edamame kills it.
Effortless. And then Elixir was there.
What'd you go last?
No, Elixir's one of the joke terrible picks that I put on the fake board.
No. I knew you were going to use that. That's a bad example. Third round. And then I took easy, effortless. Did we say that?
You said it
Yeah,
was
you said
examples,
because easy
effortless,
You took Ellen John.
and then Elton John.
Sir John.
Well, that would be an S.
Yeah, which so
You
Elton
didn't take
John.
Sir Ellen John.
It's in parentheses.
You took pre-knighthood.
The Sir's in present.
Pre-knighthood Ellen John.
The Sir's
A lot of people say he fell off after being knighted.
Elton John is a knight.
Which starts with the K.
So
Really don't
how
like
did we get
eels.
here?
Yeah.
Ear flaps is awful.
Yeah.
Yeah, why'd you pick
Bad pick.
It's a bad pick.
Bad pick.
I've
I think
never
we all agree.
enjoyed ear flaps.
No, it gets too hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. it'd
I
have
also
to be
feel
really cold.
claustrophobic.
It'd have to be really cold to enjoy your food. So yeah, if you could just tidy that up.
Draft's over.
Not my pick.
There for a
So you
while,
want to change all your picks?
I thought I was reading wrong and I was questioning my education, but no, they're just bad. They're just real bad.
Great draft. I just had a pretty good joke happen outside of this
Yeah.
disaster. A group chat I don't use a lot just got activated, and someone said, "There's a Lord of the Rings prequel or sequel or spinoff or something that comes out on Friday, Elden Ring."
You and Trev chat?
So they said, someone jumped in. Again, this chat hasn't been used in a long time, and they said, "Elden Ring drops Friday, FYI," and I just left the conversation.
Smart.
Bold move.
So I think that's a pretty devastating move to spark that and just have someone leave. So I was really happy with that.
I had eruptions. That was the only one I didn't take. That I kind of liked.
Yeah, what else was on your board?
Ooh, I had ears,
Yeah.
Elvis Presley, energy drink, eyeglasses, and emotions.
Energy drink.
I wanted energy, but I took electricity. It's a little similar, but I meant like human, like waking up with energy is one of the better feelings. And I'm a
remember the last
low
time I did
energy
that.
person.
Yeah,
Elementary school.
it's a good one. Yeah.
Erin, my girlfriend.
What other ones did you have, BBD?
Elementary school. Erin, my girlfriend. The Elements. eBay.
Yeah.
Being early.
Okay.
I had
Say the
English.
elements.
Yeah.
That would have been
Make up everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
Would have been one of those picks you guys were really mean to me about.
Really mean. You had
Not
one.
mean.
I'd like to say something.
Honest.
I love the periodic table of elements, so I would have supported that pick.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
would have
it's fun.
supported that one. We could get a little more specific.
I'm pretty good at the periodic table of elements.
Are you?
What's KU?
I don't think that's one. Kansas University.
Great job. Tried to get you.
Question.
Yeah. TN.
TM feels like a real one. It could also be trademark, but I don't know.
TN.
TN?
Yes.
Tennessee.
Once again.
Okay.
Great job.
Now we're crossing things a little bit.
Okay.
I had
I'm going to take a sip from this water.
that's huge. Ecstasy was on my board.
I thought about that one.
Katie
but
really wanted me to take it. And
I-
I was like, oh.
I said that out loud, and she was like, "Yeah," but I felt it felt dark.
Yeah, it's a powerful emotion. I mean, ecstasy itself, I it obviously gets lumped in with the drug now, which
Yeah.
I don't want my shirt to do the talking, but tasteful discretion is the name of the game. That's all I'll say. Euphoria was kind of in the same lane there.
That
The
would've
show?
been, that would have been a mainstream
Yeah, I mean, I don't,
pick.
and I haven't watched the show, so I don't really want to. I wouldn't want to be associated with that right now because it seems like there's a lot of high school funny business going on in that show that I don't really know
Yeah.
about.
Ignorance is bliss. Once again.
A broad one I was considering was like earnest. The concept of being earnest.
Yeah, the importance of being earnest.
I almost took Eminem,
Just because you took him last
but I
year,
did
too?
take him last draft, so that would have been. Which I didn't hate if that
Happened again.
continued, but
That's a good one.
And you taking him last draft got him onto my board for this draft.
yeah, I mean, I shouldn't go through the other 400 of them. So
We'd be here a while.
yeah,
You guys want to do...
I just thought of a good one.
You guys want to do a review of Ozark?
I've never watched
I
it.
haven't watched the
Season
new
4?
season yet.
Up until the episode I've seen and not further than that?
I've only watched
I haven't watched
season
it. I'm
one.
like in like a week. I'm watching that.
So I'd
I've
I'd
literally
to
never
shy
seen
away
one
from it.
episode.
Okay.
I only seen one.
Shit. They just revealed that Ruth is Marty's biological daughter.
I was going to watch it, but not anymore. Take it off the list.
It's an unbelievable twist.
EpiPens.
Oh,
That would have been a great pick.
epicenters.
Epicenters can be a bad thing,
Yeah.
but EpiPens
Could also be a good thing.
saved your life. Whoops.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's a good one.
Gilded Age?
No. What
Not
shows do
there
you
yet.
watch?
I'm not there yet. You know,
Miriam is...
I just got a little bit of the radio station.
Nice. Miriam's a bore. I think they're writing her character wrong.
Paxton's talking.
I've been watching the what is it, Pam and Tommy.
Oh, okay. How is that?
It's really well done.
Okay.
Really well done. Yeah, I don't want to say too much on it because it can get also very dark and R-rated. But it is a well done show.
Do you have Hulu Plus?
I don't.
Okay.
I don't. I didn't really want to like
I
spend the
respect
money,
that.
you know?
I respect that.
And that's like the one subscription service I actually pay for. I use
Okay.
everyone else's.
Yeah.
So
Hulu?
Hulu.
They did the old Dunkin' Donuts, Baskin Robbins team up situation.
Oh, yeah.
The Taco Bell part of that as well. So those are three, the dream team. It was ESPN, Hulu, and Disney, all the same package.
there's some really good shows on Hulu.
Disney.
Like the Hulu original, what was it? Like 9 Perfect Strangers or something like that. You guys watch that?
I live in a Hulu home. I don't think I watched Nine Perfect Strangers.
With what's her name? She's married to Keith Urban.
Carrie Underwood.
It's one of the that's along with the new season of Ozark. I have that show on my
I
list.
took a chance.
Which one?
Nine Perfect Strangers.
I don't know that
Cole
world.
Tucker recommended, so I have to watch it.
Yeah, 9 Perfect Strangers is really great. It's based off of a book.
There's a lot of shows coming out that I want to watch because they finally got through like the not being able to film
Oh,
from
yeah.
the pandemic period, so they're all kind of getting unleashed right now.
I will say I just watched Squid Games for the first time,
Ooh.
I
like a
haven't-
few days ago.
I haven't watched it. I watched Mr. Beast.
How much did you
and I
watch?
feel like I know it now.
The entire thing.
Really?
You
Start
guys
to
watching
finish.
Dope Sick on Hulu?
No,
Because everyone says that's really good. I haven't
Heard
seen
about
yet.
that.
Yeah.
haven't done that one.
I fucked up. Started watching Squid Games, and I liked it more than I thought.
Yeah, once you get past the audio thing,
Sure.
yeah,
And the violence and the gore if people aren't
Yeah,
into
like
that. But
brains
if you
and
know
stuff.
it's coming.
right.
But yeah, I thought the storylines were pretty good. I'm halfway through.
How did you stop?
I was watching it with Jess. she lost interest. She was an ep behind, and then I never went, and then it's out now. But I want to.
It's good.
Maybe this weekend.
It's good.
Probably not.
Zoom past it. What shows do you watch?
I watch a lot of shows.
Do you watch any shows, Jim?
Yeah, I watch a
show
lot
guy?
of shows. Yes, huge. I used to watch like 10 shows a week, but now I can't because I do a lot of stuff.
Makes sense.
Gilded Age. Kate and I are watching that together.
Is it good?
It depends what you like. It can 100% not be for you. It's pretty slow and there's no real drama. It's all dialogue heavy and like there's no like guns or bombs or it's all just you're fighting for a place in society. Women. It's really well done for what it is.
Okay.
And Carrie Coon's the lead actress and I love her. She's like awesome.
Is it on HBO?
Yeah, HBO.
Okay.
Max.
So most of the time HBO doesn't let me down.
Yeah, HBO's pretty good.
Yeah.
But I can see, like, if anyone was like, that's so
Yeah.
boring, how are you enjoying that? Like The Crown. The Crown was like a history book.
Loved it.
Acted out. So it's no high stakes ever.
Right.
But I liked it. The Crown a lot as well. Righteous Gemstones on HBO.
Phenomenal.
Yeah.
Underrated show. No one
Trying
talks
to get
about.
these guys to watch it because they would love it. Jake would
Oh
absolutely
my gosh,
really
it's
like
so
that.
well done.
Yeah, I know.
The
I'm not a big
sister-
shows guy.
The sister in the show in season 2 is putting on one of the funniest performances.
I know. I'm a few episodes
I've ever
in.
seen.
I need to finish it.
She was good in season 1, but she is like, she steals every single scene.
I love it. Apple TV's got some pretty good series. Obviously, Ted Lasso.
Yeah, they just put out a bunch of new ones that are starting soon. I was
There's
just
one
looking at
with
these.
Will Ferrell and Paul Rudd.
The
Shrink Next Door.
Shrink Next Door. That's based off a true story.
Real good.
Real good.
Real good. Yep.
Do we have to do? We're gonna play match 5, right? Anything in between? Do we have any packages or anything?
The only package was opened on the vlog. So, but I did go to the new post office for the first time.
Amazon put out a new. Amazon tricked me, or not Amazon, Apple. They put out a new documentary series for President's Day weekend. President's Day usually means some good documentaries come out. Last year, I think History Channel did Grant, which was really good.
Yeah, that one was good.
And so it's Lincoln's Dilemma. And this is how like kind of petty I am with my history. Don't have it not be history. So the documentary opens up and they're talking about like today and like race relations and all that stuff, which I get and the messaging is good and I support it. But it's
Right.
like, no, but I just want to know about then. Like I don't like the intertwined because then it's a political show, not a historical show.
Right. Yeah. No,
So
that
they
makes
lost.
sense.
I was like really excited. Katie and the baby were asleep. I was on the couch. Just went to watch it, and then they opened up. And I was like, oh no, this isn't what I like.
They kind
Like
of
Ken Burns docs, like you're just in that world.
Yeah.
Like, you're not like relating it to
They
the
take you back.
future.
Yeah.
So I was out on that. If anyone watched it and it was good, let me know.
Yeah,
But probably not.
it could be.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Good job. Do you guys want to take a 10-second break?
There's one of those we gotta get to before match.
Do the Roman phone call of the episode and call Cole Tucker?
Yeah.
Okay.
That'd be great.
It's the Roman phone call of the episode. It's brought to you by Roman.
Yeah.
You can go to getroman.com/JJR now to speak to a U.S. licensed healthcare professional about erectile dysfunction and get $15 off your first month of treatment. ED is more common than most people think. In fact, 52% of men between the ages of 40 and 70 will experience some form of ED. Roman is ready. Strike that, reverse it. Roman Ready is confidence personified. That's Jake. It is the self-assurance that comes from knowing you've prepared yourself for the moment when intimacy arrives. A U.S. licensed healthcare professional will work with you to find the best treatment plan. If medication is appropriate, it ships to you free. Ships to you free. Ships to you free. Ships to you free. With 2-day shipping. The whole process is straightforward, convenient, and discreet. Getting started is simple. Just go to getroman.com/JJR and complete an online visit. Take care of your ED without leaving your home. Complete an online visit today to connect with a U.S. licensed healthcare professional. GetRoman.com/JJR today, and if you prescribe, get $15 off your first month of ED treatment. Make sure you're ready to have confidence and control this fall. Roman Ready.
That was nice.
Good.
One more sentence or so.
The whole process is straightforward, convenient, discreet. Did I mention that, Jake?
I think you didn't. You might have. I don't know.
Okay.
I wasn't. Oh,
Well, go to GetRoman.com/JJR today, and if you prescribe, get $15 off.
it's huge.
Get Roman.
Get Roman. correct.
Trev has a Roman nose. Do you know what that means?
No, I don't. Tell me more.
You got a bump in the middle when it kind of like.
Oh, like the.
Not like a stiff bump, but like a bridge. Yeah.
I don't think I do.
That's a Roman nose. Like, yeah.
I see.
Like, yeah, a little arch.
I see. That makes sense.
Don't mention it to him.
Don't ever
Oh
bring
my
it
God!
up.
Look at this Roman nose.
Don't look it in the
Ah,
eye.
now I'm on before and after Roman nose surgery sites. This is awesome.
That's a deep dive. I'm in a deep dive in the chat.
What's going on in the chat? Chat's good people.
People are trying to figure out who I am, first of all.
Right.
Then they realized that me and Kelsey were tight and we worked together. Pelrod, actually, someone said.
Think about that.
Oh, wow. I can definitely see the difference, yeah.
It's a huge difference.
Yeah.
I feel like his eyesight was getting protruded.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's dramatic.
Leaning into that.
Yeah.
What was your favorite job you ever had?
Like specific job or like project?
Yeah.
Okay. My first job was really fun at Rated Red. It was very random, but I did I produced a documentary series for that where two guys kayaked down the entire Mississippi River.
Oh, wow.
And my favorite project was the final stop, which was a small place called Venice, Louisiana. It's the final little town at the end of the Mississippi River, and I had probably one of the best nights I've ever had in my life that night. It was like a gas station, bar behind the gas station. They made me a frozen pizza, like some of like the best people I've ever met.
Salt of the earth.
Salt of the earth. Salt of the earth. I think about them from time to time whenever there's like a storm or something. I mean, because literally like the road ends and it's like the river. But that was probably, I mean, I got to do a lot of cool things with that job, but that was probably one of the coolest experiences I've had.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good peeps.
All right. Well, this is the Roman Cole Tucker phone call. I didn't tell him I'm going to call. He's not going to pick up. It's whatever. He's probably busy.
Maybe he will.
It's 1:25 on a Wednesday. He's probably working out.
Probably.
What's your first words? Have you practiced? Have you thought about it? You should think about it a little bit, Jake.
Should we harmonize?
Jake, be
Sing?
ready. You can't do the Roman ready phone call and not be ready. Yeah, hopefully you know what you're going to say.
Working out right now.
I'll be ready.
He's probably just working out right now.
Is he a yo guy?
He feels, or he feels like,
what's up.
or a,
Like an excited what's up.
hey.
Your call has been forwarded.
All right. That was the Roman phone call to Cole Tucker.
Man, this guy keeps coming in the chat and just saying, came here to say how disappointed the comments were on the post with Mahomes' girlfriend. Not a good look for the Jam community. I mean, those comments were by
Other people?
well, it's just like they went viral. Like it was like
Yeah.
went way beyond our community, and we can't really be held accountable for things people post on a reply to a viral tweet.
No,
It's kind of a weird.
Yeah.
that is true.
Just kind of looking to be upset. But yeah, I agree.
Definitely.
Terrible. The sexist people in the
There's
world.
people
and
that
they suck.
Yeah.
take that for much more.
I've
than
met
what
a lot
it
of 'em.
is.
Be weird to go to like ESPN, be like, "Hey, there's a lot of bad comments on the reply to this tweet."
You should see all the ones that get deleted.
We have to play match trivia.
We're going to play Match 5 Trivia.
Yeah, this is another
Have you
game
ever
we
played?
play.
I have not. It's another game.
Do you have a piece of paper? Looks like you do.
I do indeed.
Okay. I'll just answer my own questions.
Okay. That's fine.
I gave you a good example before in Match 5 Trivia.
Yep.
It's actually kind of a bad example, but it's one of the easiest games to play. Everyone always says that, and then you try to learn how to play a game, and it usually doesn't go super well.
Right.
Match 5 Trivia. Do great minds think alike?
Depends on the topic, but most of the time.
Sometimes no. That's why Lincoln wanted his cabinet to be made up of people that didn't think just like him. That's why he was a leader.
Always political. With Match 5
That was historical.
Trivia.com, it's perfect for holidays, vacation, anytime you're ready for fun with family. Anyone can play. We played at the Jersey Shore last summer with 22 people, I think.
Wow.
It was a big number.
Wow.
Won't necessarily fully recommended that. It worked. You can save 15% off when you order now using the coupon code JOMBOY. Order your copy of Match 5 Trivia Game today. Go to match5, the number 5, trivia.com and save 15% by entering coupon code JOMBOY. Coupon or coupon? Coupon.
Coupon is how I say it.
Coupon. Match 5. All right. So basically, I'll draw a card. I'll go first.
Yeah.
Okay.
Paxton, you're on mic, and did you go to like broadcasting school?
My major was journalism and electronic media. Yeah.
Did they teach you to say details instead of details?
I was never told that specifically, but there is unwritten rules on how to say certain things.
It's my biggest like pet peeve with
Details?
the news is that no one says details in
Details.
conversation.
No.
But when you're put in front of a teleprompter for the news, they're like, we're going to go to Bob for the details. And it's like, that's not how that
Details.
word's said.
Maybe in the teleprompter it's like DE dash tails.
I don't know, but
DUH.
it's like,
Tails.
Details.
it's what's when you hear it and then you always notice it type thing. Irks me.
Yeah, I can't
And
say
I always
that.
want to ask people, do they tell you to say it like that? Why is everyone doing it? It's like
Forget
the
if
Jeep
we've
wave.
done
I
this
don't
one.
think anyone told me.
We definitely haven't done it with Paxton. But name the 5 states that get the most snow.
We write these down.
Should we do that?
We've definitely done it before.
Yeah,
Obviously.
a
Every
long time
Every
ago,
time
though.
you play, it's different.
Let me draw one more.
Yeah.
And just see where it lands.
Okay.
Oh, boy. The cards have gotten a little messy over time. You know
Need a
how
card
You know how life gets.
organizer.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Then we start opening up the other packs.
I think we did, and that's
We
probably
opened
the
up
problem.
one.
Okay.
I think there's 4 in there. I don't know if they're all open now.
All right. Let's open it up. Name the 5 things people fear.
Oh, okay.
Okay. And do we have to do an order?
No.
Or just
if you
No.
match any
Okay.
of the 5, you get a point.
Dee-dee-doo-doo-doo. 5 things people fear.
5 things people fear.
I keep just thinking of
I have my 5.
I wrote 5.
I need one more. Okay.
yeah, I don't like.
When you're the host, you generally have a better chance to get more points because I can match with any of you.
The host can get the most points.
Okay,
on the
so
round.
I
will
have
host-
to match with
You
you.
will host last.
Okay.
Oh, I will close the chat. I didn't.
Oh, wow.
I wrote it all down beforehand, but
Paxton lives in the chat now.
I'm just so intrigued.
Chat fiend. We have our 5.
yeah, I
Yeah.
have my 5. I hope you didn't do something that I couldn't. I had to stop myself from doing.
Death.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay. What about murder?
I haven't.
See, that's where I'm hoping Jake didn't expound
Let's
on
follow.
death with his other.
Let's follow up because we might have a solution here.
Okay.
Oh, damn it!
I have loneliness.
I didn't write
Have
that,
you?
but I have that.
Yeah. So this is the one where I think you might get a 1 for 2 here. I had being assaulted, which I feel like murder and
I think
being assaulted and
murder goes
death.
with that one.
Does kidnapped
murder?
go with that?
murder doesn't get a.
I feel like
can-
kidnapped
you
is
can be
better than with assaulted than murder.
Jake got kidnapped. We don't talk about
We
it.
didn't talk about that.
Good to
Quickly
know.
returned. Quickly returned.
Okay.
But being assaulted can be like very. There's much levels to that. Like
Absolutely.
murder isn't assault. It's murder.
But it begins as an assault.
Begins
If
as
someone
assault.
murdered, you wouldn't say they were assaulted. You would say they were
Right, that's
murdered.
where I'm saying being assaulted and death combined.
I would give her the point for death, for murder.
I think being assaulted puts it over the top. I think there's a point there.
I just didn't want you to have your other 4 like all be associated with death.
Don't worry about my 4.
But if there's not,
Okay.
then I'd give her the point.
Failure. Wow.
Man, that's-
Open up your brains, guys.
Yeah.
And public speaking.
Wow.
America's biggest fear. It's all right. You guys had a bad round.
Wow.
It's not a problem.
So what were your 5?
Death, loneliness, being assaulted, failure, public speaking.
Snakes, heights, flying spiders.
Dark. Car
Ghosts,
wreck.
fire, heights, animals.
Dark, heights, kidnapped, murder, car wreck.
Animals, I probably went too general.
A lot of fear. A lot of fear in the room.
Yeah.
So
It's a good card.
You got 1.
That is
I got
a good
one.
card.
People.
Okay.
Now BBD is the host.
Okay.
He's picking a card, and he is fiddling with the cards. Zach's been having himself a hell of a Wednesday.
I love it. I'm happy. For
Just to let everyone know, like we can see out the window, and Zach's got the VR headset up.
You know that's jolly, right?
Yeah, well, I'm watching Zach watch him,
Okay.
and
Yeah,
Zach
he's
is
just
just
been
like I've
vibing.
never seen Zach this smiley. He is enjoying
He loves
watching
virtual reality.
He is enjoying watching Jolly play this so much, and he was playing himself earlier.
I love it.
5 things
Zach was
associated
impressed-
with hillbillies.
Zach was
Well-
impressed with my Beat Saber.
Hillbillies, okay. 5 things associated with hillbillies, right?
Yep.
This is where Paxton being from the South.
Wow.
might be like.
Are you going to take that?
I
She's
mean,
from the
people ask
South?
me all the time.
No,
I walk
there's like
around
a-
barefoot, so it's fine.
Okay.
I mean, okay. I'm just. This is
Yeah, this is
This
getting
is
a
tough.
little rude.
It's getting mean on my board.
I feel like an asshole, but it's fine. like,
This is
I feel
ugly.
like a jerk, but it's okay.
I'm going to tell you guys something. If I don't match on these, I might not
Yeah.
read them aloud.
I don't think I'm going to either, but it's
Oh, so now I got to be
Yeah,
the only
so
one
you're
to
gonna be
say
the
the
only
5
one.
you
you're,
thought
ki-
of.
you're kind of in a bad spot. Beach.
yeah. This is not a
This
great
is the
card.
most brutal card I think I've seen.
Kind of, yeah.
I'm just writing insults down.
Yeah.
I am kind of too, but well, not really. Some. All right, I have my 5.
I have my 5.
Country music.
I don't have that.
Nope.
Tractors.
I don't have that.
Guns.
No.
I don't have that. That's a pretty good. That's a good one.
Yeah, that one I really felt good about. Straw hats.
Yeah, no.
Bare feet.
I
Because
mean,
he said it while I was writing.
I-
Oh, for 5.
0 for
tough.
5. I'm surprised dirt wasn't in there.
I had big hearts, lovely people.
No.
No, it sounds
good
like
intentions.
What'd you have?
Farming.
I had bad teeth, dumb, inbred, ugly, and big hearts.
I had dirt, missing teeth, farming, no showers, and
So
trailers.
bad teeth and missing teeth is.
I had
Yeah.
bad teeth.
that would have worked.
You just kind of did the South.
Wow.
I also would like to say I'm from the South. I've never owned a straw hat. It's a little cliche.
They're tough to maintain.
Yeah. You ever traveled with a straw hat? I've heard it's not easy.
Yes.
Sometimes I've read because I like Southern music, I guess. I was gonna say country music with people. I don't like radio country, but then like there's always I listen to a lot of interviews. I
Americana.
listen to a lot of interviews with Americana and Jason Isbell and
Yeah.
Brian. And well, he's Chicago, and they always say like there's a difference between like hillbilly and redneck,
Yes.
and that stuff. And I was like I don't know those differences, but hillbilly is more of like the backwoods people.
Yeah. Redneck is
More like the angry American.
kind of, yeah. Yeah.
If we're doing stereotypical, very
Yes.
broad. Okay, hell of a game so far.
Yeah.
Jake got 1, BBD got 0.
Need one.
So you get the points? Or
So we
so because
It hasn't really come
did
up.
everyone have death?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does everyone have
So
one
we
point?
all have
Everyone
one
has
point.
1 point.
okay.
So
I got it.
yes. Usually
it.
there's a lot more matching than this,
Okay.
but we've run into 2 tough ones.
All right. Name 5 Morgan Freeman movies.
Ah,
Yeah.
Okay.
this is hard.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is a tough one. Because the only thing I want to say is an Allstate commercial.
Well, if Jimmy wrote that,
Yeah,
that's a
Not a
match.
movie.
no hints. No hints, please. Let's see. I love this flick.
I have 5. I don't know.
I don't
one
think
short
I'm gonna.
here.
Be
I'm
able
not
to
gonna.
have
I'm not
5.
gonna rewrite, but I need to itch my curiosity on
Okay.
on if he's in this movie that I wrote down.
It's tough. God. I don't know.
Okay, he is. All right, cool. I don't think I'm gonna have a lot of matches with you guys,
No.
especially if I look at like I'm gonna go. I already wrote mine down. I'm not. Oh
That was
fuck!
tough.
I wish I would have
honestly
wrote that one. I
don't
wish
think
I would have
have
wrote
5.
that one.
That was tough. Do you have 5 BBD?
I am struggling.
I only have 3.
I hope there's one we all have.
I only know, yeah. But I also, I'm curious if this will get me points. So we'll see. We'll see how.
Yeah, I have one that I'm almost positive he's not in, and one also kind of lands in the kind of not a movie.
Yeah,
one-
same.
The
same.
the only one that I know for sure. I think he'd be mad that it's the first one I thought of.
All right, Shawshank Redemption.
Yes.
Oh damn! I thought that was gonna be the easy one.
I wrote down the wrong movie for that because I was thinking of that. I wrote The Green Mile.
Kind of.
Nice. $1 Million Baby.
No.
Driving Miss Daisy.
Oh, man. I really should have thought of this.
Las Vegas. I was hoping Jake had that. He loves that stupid movie.
Dude, I do love that movie. I thought, does he have another one of those that's called Bucket List?
Yes.
I think he has 2 of those movies. I wrote down Bucket List.
Gone Baby Gone.
Man,
No.
yeah. The only actual movie I had was Bruce Almighty.
Bruce Almighty.
Bruce Almighty.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Oh, I don't like
That's the only one I knew for
For sure. And then I said Allstate commercial and then the role of God in any movie because he
Yeah.
plays God a lot.
Yeah, he does play God. I wrote.
Bruce Almighty. Yeah.
I couldn't remember the name
I don't
of the
think
movie.
I finished that.
But I know there's one of the movies where he plays Nelson Mandela, so I just wrote the Mandela one.
That's the Invictus.
Yeah.
Yeah, never would have remembered the title.
So
but I
Green
saw
Mile.
it.
'Cause he's
confused that with Shawshank, Bruce Almighty. Is he in Field of Dreams? I wrote that down. Pretty sure it's wrong.
I think that's wrong.
I know.
Robert Earl or whatever.
Yeah, James Earl Jones is
James
in
Earl
that.
Jones.
I thought there was another character that might be Morgan Freeman.
Is he the main character in any of these
Bucket
movies?
List.
Shawshank. He's
Bucket
Is
List.
he the guy?
well. Shawshank. He's like second billing.
Yeah.
That's the thing with him is he's in a
Driving
lot
Miss
of movies.
Daisy. I think he's the main guy. Gone Baby Gone. He's not. Las Vegas. Kind of. Bucket List. He's one of the main guys.
He's like one of, but like,
Seven's his most popular one.
7.
yeah,
My last answer was Animal Planet Doc.
yeah.
Yeah, I didn't have
Does
that.
narrate some of those. but-
Allstate.
Wow.
This is the worst we've ever done.
This is a defensive round.
This feels aggressive.
So I have 2 points.
You and BBD are tied for 2 in the lead.
One.
If you
We're
have
tied
a
for
really
second.
good shot to win this.
Do I?
Maybe.
I think if you just like get each of us once and we don't overlap,
Jake can't win. He can only
he
tie
can't
you.
win.
This one's
he can
really
he can
hard.
mess it up for either of
So I
us.
can win.
He can tie Paxton, and then they have to go into overtime.
Yes,
Yeah.
that is true.
You can't win on this round.
Like-
Plan on it. I can win.
Ooh,
Got one?
yeah. Name 5 Winter Olympic sports.
We did this
we
last
did
week.
this
Gosh darn it.
2 weeks ago.
Sorry.
I felt good about that.
We were excited
Ooh.
about how timely.
What about this one? Name the top 5 Christmas songs of all time.
Those are the
that's
ones we
that's
did.
the ones we
you're
did with
you're in
Nicky
our
Cass.
discard from last week.
Okay, so the yellow ones face down are discarded.
Yeah, just dig deep.
That doesn't make
We
any
need a better
sense.
system.
Definitely within.
I
there.
think you're absolutely right. I think
Because
our
I
current
would-
system is flipped.
I would think
You've
that
really
the ones,
done nothing wrong.
Okay.
You would think those would be the. Yeah.
Okay. Ooh. Name 5 things that are green.
Oh yes.
Wow.
It's a good one, right?
Yeah.
I got one.
Yeah, you go one and you're like, huh.
Okay.
Okay.
A stupid one for fun.
Things that are green.
Things that are green in nature.
I have 5. I don't think it says.
Does it say in nature?
It doesn't say in nature.
doesn't say
It
in
just
nature.
says 5 things that are green.
In nature.
Nope.
Naturally. Natural green things. I am struggling.
Okay.
You got to just find an avenue and go down it.
Such a huge hint. Oh my God.
I touched a lot of avenues, not going to lie.
00 and roulette table.
More hints. Oh my God, a huge hint. Okay. All right.
All right.
Fuck it. You need to cutty. I have my 5.
God damn. All right, I have my 5.
Okay.
I fell into some that I kind of liked.
Davis, you're good?
Been good.
You good? Okay. I
beat
have
you?
grass.
Yes. Wash.
Then I have the vomit emoji.
Oh, wow. Didn't have that.
Yeah. I have trees.
Oh, no.
Didn't have that.
I have leaves.
Okay. I mean, leaves are the green part of trees. So.
Because me and
I think
BBD are
normally I
tied,
would count that.
I'm not going to count it, though.
Well,
comfortable with it
Didn't I
not
already
counting.
get 3?
Let's see where else we land.
No?
No, you
Oh,
know.
it's one. Oh, not one per person. Okay, so
Yeah.
I'm at, okay. So I have 1. And we'll see. And then I have lettuce.
I have salads, which again
I would-
becomes a tree leaf
'cause the
situation.
Spinach salads.
So BBD,
yeah.
we both get points there.
No, I don't know. I don't know about that at all.
Okay.
And then
Sir,
I have broccoli.
Okay, so you went food.
I have broccoli.
Kind of.
I had
Food and
no
nature.
Is that all?
Yeah, that was 5.
I blew it.
So grass, vomit emoji, trees, lettuce, broccoli. Which ones do I get to count? Grass, for sure. Do I get to count lettuce and trees?
No, and neither do they.
BBD, I think you can.
What? Trees?
I feel good about it.
That's going to determine whether or not I win, right?
Yeah, I think if none of them count.
So BB, if we don't count,
If we
trees
don't
and
count
salads.
leaves, I'm at
I'm at 2.
3.
I'm at 3 and Jake's at 3.
I would also be at 3.
Yeah.
But if you guys count trees and lettuce,
Well, then I'd be at 4.
Me and
Then
BBD
I'm at
would
4.
be at 4, and you'd be at 4.
and I'd be at 4.
So us
I'd
3
be at 4.
advance.
And I'd be at 3. No, it seems like we all advanced besides Paxton.
I don't know. I kind of like the guest winning.
I think the trees and leaves
Seems
and
like it should
salad
count.
and lettuce.
you gave
That's different.
the
His is much more likely than yours.
What?
no.
Yeah. Because there's salads. I don't eat
Salads and lettuce.
There's
I think
trees
go
that don't
together.
have leaves.
Well, then there's
evergreen
salad.
trees.
I don't
Leaves.
like salads with lettuce. I like spinach
I also
salads.
got
I'm sorry
murder.
you like that.
But I'm saying
Salads are primarily lettuce.
I also got murder and assault, and those are less likely than.
yeah, we were
salad
being
and
nice.
lettuce.
We were being,
Nice.
We're being
Nice.
nice. You're
Nice.
new here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that
you
was-
were-
So now, come the last round, you guys
Yeah.
are just gonna be assholes.
yeah.
I think if
You got
one of the
one
two of ours count,
generous-
both
You
of
got
them
to
should
learn
count.
the game.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Don't hand out participation trophies, but I definitely think these 2 count.
Let me see what
Okay.
the chat says.
Then I have 4.
Then I have 4, and he loses. I think that's great.
BBD has 4.
Then I would have 4.
Yeah.
Do we bring Sam in for the bonus round?
But then would we go to Jimmy as the host for the bonus round?
Sam's been
here.
the bonus round host.
Except for the time she wasn't here.
I'm not going to be the bonus round host.
Jim can't be the bonus round host.
Just throwing it out there. 'cause
I would
they're in
just
the
like to
room.
say in the chat, salads are made of lettuce. So just wanted to put that out there.
Not all salads are made of lettuce.
Not all trees are made of leaves.
Isn't spinach a type of lettuce?
Now,
If that's
a
true,
great
if that's
conversation.
true, I will.
That is
concede.
different, but I would count salads as part of lettuce.
If it didn't 100% hinder my chances
Right.
of being in the playoff,
Jim,
I
you're not
may
in the
count.
playoff.
I may count it.
I have bad news for you. You're not in playoff.
It's from a different family. Spinach is. But typically most salads have a
But
base
leaves
of
are on
lettuce.
leaves are on bushes too.
Hi, Sam.
Leaves are on everything.
But
Could you come into the studio, please?
the green part,
All right, thank you.
the green part of trees.
Fruit salad, taco salad, spinach salad.
Pine trees
So-
don't have leaves. Jim, you're out.
It looks like the chat
Sam-
is. I think it's BBD.
We
and
are
Paxton.
in extra innings, so you have to be the host.
It's under protest.
It's me, BBD, and Paxton. Only one person's been eliminated. I don't want to reveal who that is.
tuna salad, egg salad. I can't believe we gave him salad.
You can believe it
I can believe
because
it.
you very much.
He was thinking
I
of
don't.
the lettuce in the salad.
I can believe it. Because I said lettuce.
Am I playing?
Yes, you're the
If
host.
she had said salad
Here you
and
go.
you said lettuce, I don't think that would count as much.
True. I agree. Hopefully this is easy.
Question is
5 pieces of office furniture.
Office furniture.
5 pieces of office furniture.
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 Okay.
5 pieces of office furniture.
Not office equipment, office furniture.
I mean, my God. Okay, office furniture. What is furniture?
I just thought of 20.
You just thought of 20 things?
20 furnitures, yeah.
Wow. Do you have your 5?
Yeah.
Holy smokes.
I have 4.
Furniture makes it a lot easier.
You keep saying that?
It does. It's an avenue. I just hope she's down the same avenue.
Wow. She's looking out into the office. Yikes. What is furniture? This is getting dark.
I
Isn't
wrote
it-
down 5 things.
Just look around this very room.
Isn't it weird? Kind of like
Okay. I have 5.
furniture. Okay.
Sam, do you have your 5?
Yep.
Do you want to use a mic
Yeah.
so that people
Yeah.
can hear you?
So that everyone knows what's happening.
No one told me. Okay, I'm using this one.
Yeah.
Okay, my first one is desk.
Yes.
Desk.
Everyone?
Yep.
Hopefully?
Yep.
Which also means snow, buddy.
In a way.
Whatever.
Okay,
Second
your
one is chair.
Yep.
Chair.
Nobody.
Number 3 is conference table.
I did put table.
I'd allow
That
it.
counts.
I think that counts. It's a table.
Yeah.
Number 4 is rug.
Ooh, good one, Sam.
Thank you.
Don't have it.
I was worried
Don't have
I was
it.
that.
questioning about that one. Yeah.
Nobody else wrote that, it sounds like, but great call.
No, it's a good one.
Okay. My last one is cabinet.
Wow.
I put bookshelf.
That counts.
Does it?
Both have shelves inside of them.
I think you win either way, so I think
Yeah.
you're good.
Yeah.
Beat them by 2 in the end.
Let's go.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Wow.
Thank you, Sam.
What a rush. Good job, Sam.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Thank you for clearing that up.
It's a good time. It's
Match
the,
5.
It's the simple ones that really get you.
I will say it's each card provides more of a different thing than you think. Like we've run into some cards, like you would read 2 cards and think, oh, these are both easy. And then you do like modes of transportation and you're like, all right, we're going to get 4 out of 5 here. This is easy. And then you run into a couple of these and you're like,
Yeah.
whoa, it was tough to get 1 or 2.
Yeah, the green one was so broad that it's like, where do I even go?
Did you not have frogs?
No, I went down trees, food, and vomit. That's the route my mind took me.
Yeah, and money and grasshoppers.
Tough.
And the
Money.
Jets, that was my stupid one.
Money, that's good.
That is a good one.
Mine was pretty good.
Didn't match, so.
Grasshopper.
I was just trying to think of a living thing.
It could be brown.
Could.
Yeah. Brown grasshoppers. That's what I'm Googling. Okay.
Anything else we need to get off our chests?
I feel great about this. I won, so
1.
I'm coming out of this
First
hot.
guest winner?
I have no idea. It's tough. I don't
Okay.
keep track.
Let's just say yes
That's
and
fine.
roll with
Yeah,
it.
just say yes.
BBD
man.
wins a lot.
Thanks.
Yeah, we talked about that.
We were talking pre-show about
It's
that.
fine.
Congratulations on being the first guest winner, asterisk.
Thank you. In italics. Give myself an imaginary gold excellence star. Thank you.
Subway platform barriers will be tested at 3 New York City stations.
Okay.
This just in.
Send it.
Send it.
Well, I got to get the program up.
I know.
Program.
I also didn't think about avocados, but whatever.
Oh, that would have been.
That would have been nice.
Mm.
I didn't write it, so.
Have that above grasshopper.
I had thumbs.
For sure.
So maybe that would have counted.
I thought about
avocados?
writing
Maybe,
thumbs.
yeah. There was about to be an avocado shortage, but we dodged it.
That comes up a lot.
Avocados are all right.
Overhyped.
I like them.
They're overhyped.
I understand the overhype.
There's nothing worse than a bad one.
I've been on an avocado.
A bad cantaloupe.
I'm going bad avocado is worse.
And everybody knows.
Thanks, Trap.